from Winter Fantasy. How'd it go?
Honestly,
From Winter
it was
Fantasy,
one
how'd
of
it
the
go?
best cons I've ever had. I had a
Awesome.
really, really good con. Yeah, I did. I mean, I had a dream schedule, and
Awesome.
and I didn't have a single bad game. It was really fun.
Cool. Okay. This one is Day of the Devil, DDAL09-04. It is for third level characters. Two of you are third level, two of you are fourth level, and there's only four of you. So it makes you average party by level, weak party by number. So we'll do average. You don't have any super overpowered builds, so you just have to rely on your raw skill a little bit. And let's do some character introductions. Let me set the scene here for you though first. So the streets are running red with blood, old blood, the blood of the Hell Riders. Someone or something is punishing the children for the sins of the father, and it's time to put it to an end. Who and where is Garazal? So you brought refugees here from the land of Eltergard, and the city of Elturel has been pulled into the Hells. You came to Baldur's Gate, you got refuge for the refugees. They are staying here in town. You are you have been pursuing, trying to solve several murders, and in that time, you've come across clues that someone named Garazal is behind this. A devil named Garazal is behind this, and that devil is hunting descendants of the Hell Riders, the paladins who went into hell with Zariel, but then double-crossed her before she fell from grace. And so maybe she is enacting revenge against them. So that's where we're at. You have come to hear that one of the city's rulers, Duke Dillard Portier, has organized a special meeting in the marketplace. And you're attending the meeting along with thousands of other people. So that's where the adventure starts. Before it starts, you can, of course, purchase anything you want to buy and sell between adventures. And you can start out with a potion of healing or inspiration. Josie and Lucian, you already have inspiration, so I'm sure you'll take the potion.
Yep, yep.
Everyone who takes the potion, just put this little potion icon that looks like the one I just put on Lucian on your token. If you take inspiration, put a leaf icon like Josie and Lucian have.
There it is.
There you go. Very good. Okay, now let's do quick introductions. We'll start with Dried Grass, the Tabaxi. Go ahead, Dried Grass.
So dry grass is an orange tabaxi. He is a drunken master bounty hunter. Has a nice little Hayward Tanity sack. It actually doesn't have the red eye on it. It's got a little face of a cat, and when he pulls the spice out of it, the nose twitches a little bit, and the whiskers kind of move a little bit. And I believe he's played in the previous game with Tom.
Right, yeah, he was in the Escape from Elturel or Elturgard, and in the previous one, which was called what was it called?
Yeah. Hungry
Hungry
Shadows.
Shadows. Yep. Okay. And he has gloves of thievery that he found in the Hungry Shadows adventure.
Yep, but they
Made out
can't see him.
made out of red silk. Okay. Next is Leo. Go ahead, Leo.
All right. Leo is a half elven bard. Um, he was raised up in a circus troupe, so kind of think like Robin from Batman. Um, I guess I'm here just to play some sweet tunes and maybe beat some devils or fiends around.
And Leo and Josie and Lucian all have the eyes of the eagle, which are made of the leather with red crystal lenses, emblazoned with the horse's head superimposed upon a sunburst, which is the symbol of the Hell Riders. And
Ooh.
if a demon comes within 120 feet of you guys, you should be able to see some tiny flames dancing around the edges of the lenses. So that might come in handy. Okay, so that's Leo. Next is Josie.
Josie. Oh gosh, now I gotta remember. Yeah, Josie. You don't know much about her, other than you know her as Josie, and oftentimes you'll see her interact with oh, unsavory characters, or perhaps just commoners who refer to her as Fiend. and you're fairly certain that she might be some kind of drug dealer.
And she has an imp, right?
She does.
I just put him out there for you.
Boop.
All right, next is Lucian.
Hello, everyone. It's a pleasure to see you all again, though I could have sworn there was more of us. Anyways, of course you remember Lucian, the slayer of all things unholy, and the devil beast chew toy. Lucian is the half-elf paladin 1 hexblade 3, and it seems like we need to take down the abomination known as Garazol.
All right, the adventure starts out at the Wide, which is the famed market of Baldur's Gate. And if you kind of zoom out, and I'm going to drag your characters over to the right here. There we go. So you're there. You are in the famous open-aired marketplace of Baldur's Gate, called the Wide. It's situated in the upper city, and while it's usually packed with colorful tents and stalls, today it has been the market's been canceled, and the area is full of people waiting to hear from the Duke. The Wide is triangular and about 600 feet on each side, and the dirt underfoot is tightly packed down by generations of foot traffic. Overhead, it's a dull, cloudy day. The crowd chatters noisily while waiting. The odor of sweat hangs in the air, mingled with the occasional whiff of perfume. The only permanent fixture here is a bronze statue depicting a powerful warrior holding a hamster in his hands.
Oh, nice.
It is called the Beloved Ranger, and here's a picture of it there by your tokens, by your characters. So that orange circle is where the Beloved Ranger is. So you guys are standing near there. There are hundreds of people between you and the Duke. The Duke is on a temporarily erected platform rising about 6 feet up above the crowd, about 150 feet or so away from you guys. The Duke raises his hands and the crowd slowly quiets. He speaks in a loud, occasionally hoarse voice and pauses often to catch his breath. I should also verify, do you guys want to cast any spells before you come to listen to the Duke?
Nope.
Oh.
No, I just could I have a clarification? Did I have the red silk gloves as well?
Is this Leo talking?
Yeah, this is Leo. I thought we
You
had
can, at Tier 1, have one magic item, so you can have either the eyes or the gloves. Your choice.
Oh, okay. I was okay. I think I might go with the eye. Well,
Okay.
I'll go with the gloves. Actually, let me go with the gloves.
Okay. All right. We'll just remember that. So the gloves will give to you +5 on your sleight of hand checks and on DC Dex checks to pick locks. All right. And your passive perception is 15, no longer 20 to see things, just 15.
All right.
All right, got it. Okay, the Duke tells the crowd that the ruling council is aware of the grisly murders and has learned the name of the perpetrator. Of course, you guys learned the name of the perpetrator, and it must have filtered to the Duke through the flaming fist. Garazol is his name. He begins to assure the crowd that all possible steps are being taken to apprehend Garazol when he is rudely interrupted. You see a blood-red arrow glowing with infernal light suddenly streak from the crowd and strike the Duke squarely in the chest. He staggers, gasps, and then explodes in a shower of blood and gore. Several devils climb out from his putrid remains and begin tearing into the guards with vile glee. The crowd screams and panics, and just this wave of humanity is rushing to you and running in every direction. So, the Duke is now dead, as far as you can tell, most likely. You saw devils that looked like huge masses of just putrid flesh, like this picture, and about the size of a man, crawl out of his remains. And you also saw little imps that look like this picture. Of course, you have an imp of your own, so you know what they look like. Fly out of his remains as well. But right after they do, you lose sight of him because of the crowd between you and him, or you and them. You can hear the screams. You can't see the platform or the devils anymore. All terrain is difficult terrain to get to where you're at, towards where the Duke is. And from the way the crowd's screaming and running towards you, you have a feeling the devils are kind of spreading out and might be coming your direction as well. So, everyone click your token and then roll initiative.
Getting right into it.
Oh my goodness, Tom, it's broken. I'm telling you, it's broken.
Those 2 1s.
That looks like it's working perfectly to me. Just as programmed.
Just, yeah, it's working as intended.
Okay. Dried grass. Oh, those guys didn't go in initiative. Why not?
And the 2 guys south of us are just guards?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
They're the only guards you can see. You did see several die up there. Turn and just type in their initiatives. 15, 12, 2, 19. Okay, Draggrass, make a perception check for me. This is free. So click your token and then click your wisdom button. Alright, you catch a glimpse of one of the imps flying up into the sky above the crowd, about 120, 130 feet away from you, straight ahead. And you catch also a glimpse of just this fat, mushy, humanoid devil waddling towards you guys. The other ones that are in alignment in front of the platform, you don't see. They may be where their miniatures are, or they may not. In fact, I might move them so you can't see them. There we go. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and all ground between you and them is difficult terrain as the crowd is rushing. I need you to roll a d10 for me real quick.
Oh, I have my token for that too.
7, okay. Okay. No other complications are coming your way. What do you want to do?
So I guess I'll use my cat speed to run 40 feet because difficult terrain will happen.
Right? So yeah, a single move action will
Yeah.
take you 8 squares. Okay. Then what do you want to do?
I will. Okay. Can I hit that thing with a dart? You think?
You can take a shot. Dart range is 80 feet. Is that right? Let's see.
I was
60.
thinking it was 60.
Dart 60 feet, so no, it won't quite get there.
Then I will do nothing.
You don't want to move anymore? You want to dodge?
I'm gonna snort some stuff from my pouch and get in fighting spirit, and then I will take the dodge action.
Okay. You lose sight of those things through the crowd again after your turn's over, and
Oh my. All right.
that's how it's going to be.
Yeah, now I know how it's going.
There we go. This guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then Josie, make a perception check. This is free.
Get it down to myself.
Make one for your imp too for free.
Real good at what's up?
Pretty good there with the 16 for you.
He's real dumb.
And your imp no. Okay, Josie, you see just one right over here,
right,
waddling through the crowd, and then I need to roll a d10 for me, Josie.
No.
Okay, Josie. An old man grabs you, screaming for help. It's a 17 on the attack roll to grab you, which would hit. And then, so you're grappled. The escape DC is DC 10.
Wow.
And
All right.
everything's difficult terrain as waves of the crowd are rushing by you.
So can I, like, am I forced to deal with the grapple or?
No, you can ignore it and just continue on with whatever you want. You just can't move. Your speed's 0 right now. That's your old man there.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and try to hit the one guy you can see. And new to all this. Wow, that's a long named attack. We're gonna. Oh, it's an 11 for 17.
11.
Oh, and I'll have to, because I didn't tell you, I'll have to do that first.
Do what first?
Make the stones. I should have mentioned it.
Oh, sure, yeah. I assume if you click the magic stone button, you're making the stones too, right? Probably. Yeah. If you haven't already made them. Okay, so you cast the spell as a bonus action. You use your attack to shoot him with a sling so that you can use your sharpshooter, right? So it's a ranged attack of an 11, which does not hit. What else do you want to do?
Man. I think that's it. I can't move. That's
What's
my
your imp
attack
want to
and my
do?
bonus. You know what? I'm gonna have him. Honestly, he'd probably be invisible. I'm just gonna have him fly up, in the air, and maybe make basically use his action to spot.
All right, make another perception check for him with advantage from his elevation 11. He just sees the same one you saw, and then waves of crowd coming your way.
Okay.
Okay, after your turn comes some more of these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then another one. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that guy. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Okay, Leo, make a perception check for free.
Okay. Real quick, before we had rolled initiative, I typed in the chat. I don't know if you saw that. I actually wanted the eyes of the eagle instead of the gloves. I changed my mind.
Oh, okay. All right, make a perception check. You'll have advantage on it.
All right.
All right, it's a 14 on your perception check. So now you see coming through the crowd that guy, that guy, that guy. And then roll d10 for me, Leo.
Ooh, right. 5.
All right. Bum, ba, 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 ba. All right. As the crowd's running past you, someone snags on the edge of your rapier, bending the tip of it. Meaning any attacks that you make with your rapier, the damage will be halved until you have a chance to take a short rest to fix it.
Oh, that's dirty.
Okay. Good thing I'm a bard, not a fighter. All right. As they run by, just kind of sigh a little bit, and how far am I from him? Like 80, 75 feet?
About that, here's a little trick. Right click on your token. Left click, tap the right mouse button and release it. Drag your token to where you want to see the range to, and then drag it back and drop it. And as you're dragging it around, it'll show you the range that you are. Let me double check, make sure that still works with the changes they've made recently.
I can't get it to work.
Oh, they must have disabled that. Shoot. Oh wait, I got it to work. Okay, so I had to like slightly move your token, then tap the right.
While you're holding the left down.
Yeah, hold down the left, move your token just a tiny bit, tap the right, and then you can drag your token around and get range.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of a cool little trick. You just got to remember to make sure you take your token back to where you are before you drop it. Yeah.
Okay.
That's a fast way to check range for you.
So first I will inspire dried grass.
All right. Dry grass, you can use that for an attack, a check, or a save.
And then I'll click it whenever he wants to use it, right?
You bet. Yeah, when you want to use it, dry grass, announce that you want to use it. Before you announce what armor class you hit, decide if you want to use it or not, and then let Leo know.
And then I guess I'll just try to hit one with my. I bought a light crossbow. I typed it in the chat as well, but I
Okay.
don't think it's on my thing.
No, just roll a straight d20 and we'll add 3 for your dex, 2 for proficiency. That's a d10. Yeah, go ahead and roll a straight d20. All right, that's a miss. Do you want to move anywhere?
I guess I'll move up a little bit. Probably can't get as far as I can get, right? 1, 2, 3. Yep.
Yep, that's as far as you can get. Okay, next to go. This guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Next to go is Lucian. Lucian, perception check, please.
Okay.
And then roll d10 after you roll your perception check. Oh, nice.
20.
Then roll d10, please.
Oh my goodness.
Nothing bad happens to you. You see 4 of these devilish creatures coming your way. Everything's still difficult terrain as the crowds are running away from them and by you guys.
Okay. Lucian's going to uncap his water skin to let out a little bit of water and cast Armor of Agathis at level 2.
Awesome. All right.
So I got 10 tempies.
Mm-hmm.
And can I try and like command the crowd to like part a little easier?
Yeah, you can. It'd be an action though, which you've already used.
Okay, then I had used.
Yep.
Then I will drudge my way forward.
All right. That's into round 1. Round 2, dry grass. You're close enough you can see those 4 no matter what without even a check. It's still all difficult terrain because there's still a crowd running away from them. Make a d10 roll for me. See if you run any complications with the crowd. No, you don't. What do you want to do, dry grass?
I don't think I want to be up there by myself. Can I see the rest of my party?
Yeah, you can see them back behind you.
Okay, yeah, I can see they're kind of lagging behind a little bit. Ooh, what's going on? I'll go right there.
Okay. As soon as you step into this square here, you notice you start getting kind of bit by insects swarming around these devils. It won't have any effect on you until you start your turn in the area. You think they would kind of bite at you if you start your turn in the area. So you can change your mind if you want to go any further in or not. You don't think it'd be a lot of damage? Maybe a d4 damage?
Okay, I am going to stop there. Throw a dart at this one.
Okay. You're within 20 feet of them, so there's no cover from the crowd because they are 22 hits for 7 points of piercing damage to the thing. It seems to resist non-magic damage, so it takes 3 points from that.
Okay, and I'll just step back.
All right, after dry grass, the first of those creatures goes. This thing comes waddling towards you. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then bites at you. 23 to hit you for 9 piercing damage, dried grass.
Ouch.
Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. That's done. Josie, your turn.
Oh, let's see. Wisdom.
Oh, Josie, so you make a perception check first. Let's see if you can see anyone. For you and your imp has advantage. You got a 14 because you have advantage.
All right.
And your imp.
Oh, guys, hard to click. Oh,
He
wow.
doesn't get nothing. But with a 14, you can see that closest of those devils.
Okay.
The crowd is still all around, so you still have difficult terrain everywhere. Roll a d10. And you're also still grappled.
Still grappled.
You got the old man still holding on to you. Save me, save me.
All right. Let's. Yeah, I'm gonna hex the one that I can see with my bonus, and hex is here. And then I'm gonna try to hit him again. Ooh, how about an 18? Wow, 18 for 24.
Wow. Yeah, that drops the devil.
All right, and then I'd like to have my imp come down here, and shove this guy.
Okay.
Come down here and just try to shove him off of me.
All right. So he comes down there. 11 strength check.
He's an old man. Maybe he's
Maybe
old,
the old man gets a 18. He's holding on for dear life.
I mean, he's freaked out. All right.
He's pretty terrified.
All right. After you turn comes the devil. More devils. This guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This guy waddles on up close to you guys. That guy waddles up. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. From out of nowhere, dried grass, an imp attacks you
Oh no!
with its poison stinger with advantage. 18 to hit. That's a hit for 7 piercing and 13 poison, 11 con save to have the poison. I think either way you're going down, and you won't die either way, so unless you have some immunity to poison, which I don't think you do. So that's 13 total points damage, which drops you to 0. So you drop to the ground. Your staff clatters across the hard-packed dirt. You still got your potion on you, and you are at 0 hit points. And you're prone with inspiration.
Did we see about where he went down? Can we see him?
Yeah, you guys can see dried grass. The imp's there, visible. It came down to attack dried grass, so it was just above him, and then it flew back up. So it's now at an altitude of 10 feet to its base. So you need a reach weapon to get to it, or a ranged attack to get to it. Leo, your turn. Okay, so Leo, start your turn. Roll a perception check for me, please. You have advantage with your eyes. Okay, you can see everything around. You see the imp. You see the 2 devils waddling towards Lucian, and you see it further, another devil further north of dried grass. And roll a d10 for me, please. Okay, no other complications from the crowd. What would you like to do, Leo? You're muted if you're talking.
Oh, sorry. I will. Let me cast Fairy Fire in, I guess, sort of this area.
Okay. Alrighty. Click that button for me. 13 dex save for those guys. Boom, boom. One made it. This closer one to Lucian failed it. He is encased in a purplish glow. What else you want to do, Leo?
I think I might actually move this way, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. Then the last of those devils. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 coming towards you guys.
I could not have cast Healing Word on him, right? Because it casts Fairy Fire.
That is correct.
Okay.
Leo's done, or that one's done. Leo's done. Lucian, you're starting the area of one of these creatures' buzzing insects.
Oh no.
So, that's not going to be good for your cat friend either. Um, okay, so you're going to take 4 piercing, Lucian. It is an 11
Okay.
con save to negate it. You're only a 1, so you don't have disadvantage.
Okay. Con save.
You're
What's
good.
out?
You're good. What do you want to do?
Um,
Roll a d10 for me.
Yes, of course.
See what the crowd
And
does.
perception, or
Actually, you can see all of them, so you don't need a perception check.
okay.
And the crowd has dispersed. Everyone, there's no other crowd in the area. The only person in the area is the old man holding on to Josie.
That son of a.
His eyes are closed. And he's screaming for help. The devils are coming.
I'm gonna show him devil.
What do you want to do, Lucian?
He's grabbing onto a tiefling too. That's what's funny.
Yeah,
So the auras around these,
those are
devils,
like swarms of biting insects that just
and
tried
that's
to bite you.
only it gives you disadvantage if an area of 2. It doesn't
Mhm.
like stack.
Yeah, it doesn't
with,
appear to
The
stack.
damage.
You hope not.
Okay, that would be very bad. Oh, ooh. I don't like how you said that so confidently, Tom.
And you got one of them glowing with a fairy fire on him.
I do have one of them glowing. I'm going to mutter some curses about devils under my breath. Waltz up to this one right about there.
Oh, did you take your 4 damage?
And-
Oh, you made your save. Never mind.
Yeah, I made it. And hit him with a longsword attack. As a 25 crit
25 crits.
for the measly amount of 5 damage.
Now remember, that's your hexblade sword, so you can use the longsword dash hex.
Yep, that
So
was
that'll do an
the,
extra
that was
point
the
of
number I hit.
damage. So 4, 5, 6 points of slashing. And is it considered magical too?
Where did I get the +1?
From your charisma?
I have +3 from charisma. I didn't take the
Oh, you already
the
did the hexblade.
magical,
You already did the hexblade. You're right.
invocation.
Yeah, you already did the hexblade. Hex warrior.
You can take like an invocation that makes it a +1 magic weapon.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Let's see. Action to
that's
create a
5.
packed weapon in your hand. Choose from each time. It's considered a magic weapon. So your packed blade is a magic weapon.
Okay.
So you're good. So that's going to do full damage to him. Full 5 points.
All right. And,
Anything else?
Nope. Just
Okay.
gonna chill here.
That's the end of that round. The crowd is dispersed. No more difficult terrain. Only one old man hanging on for dear life. The guards are moving forward, it appears, to try and come to help you. But they'll go in the very end of the round. Dried grass, you are dying. First, you're in the area of buzzing insects. So roll a con save first. Okay, so you made that, so no insects hurt you. Then you're going to make a death save. So click your token and click the A15 button for your death save. Now, before you announce that you rolled a 6, you can say you want to use your inspiration. If you do, you need to have to roll a 4 or higher to make a successful death save. Do you want to use it or no?
What's the inspiration? A 6?
It's a D6.
50-50.
Yeah, I'll roll it. Why not?
Okay, go for it, Leo. He needs 4.
Easy.
All right, let's do it.
Or Drygrass
Not
did.
easy for me.
Okay, Drygrass, so you got 1 success. So that's a green circle with a 1 in it. That's your 1
Oh,
success.
sorry. I thought.
And that's it for you. Next to go is... here we go. Next to go is...
Oh,
Josie, an imp, dives down and stings at you.
Me?
You, 18 to
Hell
hit.
No. I don't think I can do anything about that.
6 piercing, 10 poison, 11 con save to have it.
So it was 6.
16, yep. And this imp now is only 5 feet above the ground, so you can attack it from the ground. It is done. And your turn, Josie.
Well, y'all, that is not good. Zoom in so I can see here. Does she have?
Hey, what are you thinking, Tom?
So, when he hits me, Tom, I'm gonna go ahead and use her hellish.
All right.
Maybe not as effective as she'd like, but hopefully.
Hmm.
Are you thinking I couldn't see him because he was
That's what I'm
invisible?
thinking. Trying to think
I
of
don't know.
when the visibility
Yeah.
comes out. I know after you make the attack, you become visible.
Right.
I don't know if you become visible between the attack and the damage or not.
I have no idea.
The
We'll
first
say it does, and I'll look it up later. So
Yeah,
you
that's
do
a tough.
20 fire, because you're second level, right, for that spell?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
13
20.
dex save.
Oh, wait. No, that's not true.
I think it is true. I think he has to at
But
second level. For your-
well, even if it's part of my Infernal Legacy.
Oh, you're just casting it as a regular spell.
No. Like
Infernal Legacy, yeah. Infernal Legacy is second level. Hellish Rebuke once per
Alright,
long
perfect.
rest at spell level 2.
Oh, perfect. Okay, yeah. Then
Alright, so that's 20 fire, but he is immune to fire. So
I kind of thought it. All right. Let me look. All right, that's what has to happen. That sucks. All right. There's no more difficult terrain, right?
correct.
All right. I'm gonna Misty Step over.
join me, brother.
And then I'll go 5. Oh, I'll go. Damn you, imps. Fuck. Dried grass goes there. 5, 10. Can I be in the square with the imp? I can't recall.
Yeah, the imp is 10 feet above the ground. His base is.
Oh.
That's what that 2
Oh, perfect.
is.
All right, so I'll go 5, 10, 15. I'll grab dry grass and drag him 25, and I'd like to kind of sling him up out of the circle if possible. And then with my action, I'll give him a potion.
Alrighty.
So you can use mine.
Mark off your potion dried grass, and you can roll your potion dried grass. And Josie, good job. What's your imp going to do?
My imp is he'll come up here and he'll be 20 feet in the air.
All right. See how I
And
put the
he'll make
little
himself.
the little wing? Put a wing with a 4
Oh,
on
perfect.
it.
Yeah,
Now
and
put-
he'll make himself invisible with his action.
Okay, after Josie's done, Perino attacking Lucian with a bite. Ooh, crits you, Lucian.
Okay, well,
11
it's
points
gonna
of
take
piercing.
10 damage.
Takes 10 cold damage,
Cold.
right?
Yes,
That
sir.
does 5 to him because he resists. So I got that. And he's done. Next creature. The one beside him steps forward to attack you, Lucian, with a bite. Misses. Then we got an imp up there above Josie. He's going to dive down on you, Josie, and attack you
It's not very nice.
with a stinger. 13 to hit.
Oh, I think that misses. It does not miss.
Oh no.
Oh, damn you, suboptimal
Good save, though.
characters. Yeah, so what is that? Half?
12 total. Alright, and then he's only now 5 feet off the deck to make that attack on you. He's done. Leo, your turn.
All right. Quick question. My cutting word, that's after you've rolled the die, but before they've applied their stuff. Is that right?
You're cutting words.
Yeah. As lore bard.
Cutting words. Let me look it up real quick.
All right. It's a reaction. while we're doing that,
All right. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. After the creature makes its roll, but before I determine whether the attack roll or ability check succeeds or fails. Yeah. So just be quick when you see me roll. Say I'm cutting that as fast as you can.
okay. And I'm going to use. Let's try dissonant whispers on this one.
That one back there. All right. Click that button. So
Oh,
let's
yeah.
see what it does. Dissonant Whispers. 60 feet, he's in range. 10 Psychic, plus uses reaction of ability to move as far as speed allows. Okay, a 13 Wisdom save for half. Here's the Wisdom save. Ooh, that's not good. So he fails that. He takes 10 Psychic. He then provokes from you, Lucian.
Yes, sir.
Lucian
Nope.
misses.
Oh no.
1, 2, 3, 4. Moves to there. Speed of 20 feet, I believe. Yep. Okay, he waddles away to there. What else you got, Leo?
Think I'm just gonna run over here.
All right, after Leo,
That'll be me.
this guy behind Lucian. So they tag team up on the Warlock here and biting at Lucian. 23 to hit you, Lucian, for 6 points of piercing.
Yes, sir.
Then Lucian, your turn.
Lucian's going to mutter some infernal at the one running away, just yelling, "Coward!" Sending an Eldritch Blast his way.
All right, that's a 16 to hit him because of disadvantage with the doing a range attack in melee. That hits and does 12 force and destroys him.
At the further one?
Right, you did this one out here,
Oh.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, when you
Okay,
make a ranged
so-
attack while you're threatened or while within 5 feet of an enemy, it's a disadvantage.
Oh, that actually makes a lot of sense.
But
Alright,
you didn't care.
No. And it's action, bonus action, just gonna kind of stay here.
All right. Then next to go is
Kill the imp.
into the
Kill the
round. Dried
Kill
grass.
that fucking imp.
Oh, there's an imp there. I'll stand
Please,
up.
Mr. Krabs.
I'm gonna stand up. I'm assuming this is an imp.
That is it.
All right.
Kicking ass.
I will hit him with my stick, or at least try to.
The fly swatter maneuver.
Maybe.
A
Go.
10 does not connect.
Oh, okay. Do my martial arts attack.
Twenty connects, doing 2 points of bludgeoning to him because of his magic resistance.
And I am going to. I want to make spend a key point and attack him twice unarmed.
Okay.
Nice.
That's a hit. Actually, it's only one more time unarmed. See your.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
You're right.
So it's a 23 for 6, which does 3. And in the future, you needed to decide if you're going to do that before you make your first attack, because your martial arts is a bonus action and your flurry is a bonus action. So you have to decide before you make your first attack if
Yeah.
you're doing a flurry or
Yeah.
not.
I forgot about that.
No problem. Got that damage on that guy. You're done. Next to go is. That's odd.
Hey Tom, is the imp closest to me? Is that ninja sign invisible?
Yeah,
Okay.
And that's mine.
he's also an
for what
ally,
it's worth.
Oh.
if that matters to you at all.
Mutter, mutter, mutter.
It matters to me. Here, I'll just put like a friendly green circle.
Hey,
Okay.
Tom.
He's already got a green circle.
Did the
Oh, it
guards ever
does.
go?
Oh, I can't
Did
see.
whatever go?
Did the guards ever go?
The end of the round. No, because we went from Lucian to dried grass right away. So the guards are going to gang up on this imp. Spear and spear. Miss and crit. 11 becomes 5. Okay. And then and this man runs away. The imp stings him with his reaction when he does. drops him dead to the ground.
Well,
Then the imp goes. The imp turns on the south guard and stings the south guard in his turn. The guard dodges it. Then Josie, your turn.
he needs to learn not to grab people. So
That poor old man. He knew
I
he was
don't
going to
feel
be killed by a devil today.
well, it happened. By the roll, I don't have concentration on hex anymore. I lost concentration when I got hit. I'm sorry, grass. I'm gonna have to disengage.
No problem.
Disengage, moves there. What's your imp doing?
The imp is going to fly down and yell at the guy to the east of Lucian and fly back up. And
That guy's
do the
already
help
providing.
action
He's already
on him.
fairy fired.
I can't see. I'm having a really hard time seeing colors tonight. I'll do the other side. He'll do a help action on the other side.
Okay, Lucian, you can attack either one of those guys with advantage.
Sweet.
They go next. The one to your east bites at you. 20 to hit you for 5 piercing.
Yes, sir.
Then the imp by dried grass attacks the tabaxi back, missing. And then Leo, your turn.
There's a lot of red and green on this chat feed.
Yeah, there is. Great one way or the other. I feel like the guards got the one down there. How's dried grass looking?
He is at about 8 out of 21 hit points.
All right, I'll pick you up if you need. Let me just launch a crossbow bolt over towards that guy. Towards the one on Lucian's back.
West of Lucian, roll a d20, 13, that's a hit.
All right.
D8 plus your dex of 3, so D8 plus 3 damage. Does 3 to him after his resistance to non-magic weapons. And then move where you like. And then the one by Lucian's going to go. Attacking Lucian with a bite. Critting Lucian for 12 damage.
Oh man.
Still standing.
Lucian, you get some bites happening.
Sure
Oops,
do.
no, ignore that. 1 point of piercing, 11 con save with disadvantage to negate that.
Okay, so I take.
1
Okay,
point of
I'm
piercing.
going to. Yep, I'm going to swing around behind me and slash at the one to my left with the hex blade.
Okay, that's a
23
hit.
for 8.
8. And it is magic we already established. That dropped him.
Okay, and I'm gonna turn back around to the one engaged with me and just kind of growl, open mouthed.
Dang.
I'm feeling the bloodlust.
Just modified your sword so we see its magic. Okay, Lucian's
Oh.
done. Round's over. The guards are attacking the imp. Spear.
Come on, guys.
9's a miss. 13's a hit for 1 damage.
Dang.
That runs over. Draggrass, your turn.
Oh, neat. Well,
Bite his head off.
I'm going to hit him with my stick.
Oh, that's a nice hit. 19 for 5 damage. Drops him.
Oh, neat.
Oh,
I'm gonna. You know what? No, I'm gonna stand still so I can get my fast recovery thing.
I think you already did that.
Only if you count being unconscious for my turn.
Yeah, I'll count it.
I mean, technically.
he didn't move.
Then I will move here. Is this one of our friends?
That's an ally. Do you guys see a green circle around him or no?
Oh.
Yeah, I see him.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Then I didn't really want to move there. I'll go there. I'll spend my key point to
Flurry.
attack it.
Let him have it.
Don't steal my kill. I'm gonna be
He's about
sad.
to.
He's gonna kill
11's a miss. 16's a hit for 3 damage and kills him.
I mean,
Dry grass, you can keep going if you want to move any further. The imps can kill one of your guard friends here with a stinger. No, he missed. Josie, your turn. Wait. Oh, the guards get to attack the imp first. I'm sorry. Boom, boom. Both hit, doing 2 points and 2 points for 4 total, and drop the imp.
Nice.
And the guards high five each other. Yay!
good job, fellers.
And then they attend to the old man. Doesn't look like he's going to make it.
Womp.
You guys look around, and there's several dead amongst the crowd to the north that like died in the onslaught of the devils as they was coming towards you. There's some guards and some bystanders dead up there. There's also the platform, and then of course the dead Baron. You can go check him out. Searching the bodies between you and them, you find a few gold coins, and you also find 1 potion of healing. So you guys grab that potion of healing.
Nice.
The Duke, well, it's a grisly sight. His body is a vile ruin of gore, spattered all over the top of that platform. He's barely recognizable as a man. There is an iron arrow that is lying on the ground where it had fallen after killing him. It looks like it's made out of pitted iron. What do you guys want to do?
You said pitted iron?
Pitted iron, yeah.
What is pitted iron?
It's got little pits in it.
Okay.
Like a golf ball, or
Yeah, a little bit like that.
oh, okay,
Not evenly spaced in any way, though.
kind of forged.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So did you say
So,
an arrow killed him, or like a
Yeah.
magical blast?
Well, it looked like it was a glowing arrow. A blood-red arrow glowing with infernal light that streaked from the crowd and struck him. You didn't see... It streaked from the crowd to the west and struck him.
Okay.
I would gingerly poke the arrow with my bent rapier just to make sure that it's all out of juice.
Okay, yeah, nothing happens. Although the gore around it sizzles a little bit when you move it. Like it's still very, very hot. The arrow, that is.
you know what? I'm gonna get my imp up here
Yeah.
and see if my imp can pull it out.
Okay, yeah, he lifts it up out of the gory remains, and he can show it to you guys. The fire doesn't hurt him at all. And also, while you're examining that, a woman shouts from the west and says, "Hey, I think I found the assassin." You look that direction, you see a red-headed woman, not the one you've been dealing with before from the Flaming Fist, but she is definitely a member of the Flaming Fist from her livery. She's got a badly scarred face, too, like she'd been burned pretty badly at some point. And she's standing over the remains, or she's standing over a body. She's about 50 feet to the west of the platform. The arrow, you don't see any other identifying marks on it, no writing, nothing like that. It is an odd arrow, though, made all out of iron.
That's strange.
Can I search the lady to find an amulet of Zariel or Garzel?
Okay, so there's a lady standing over a body. You want to walk over to the body?
Oh, yes. The body.
Okay, so she's about 40 feet to the west, and she's standing over a body, waving to you to get your attention. The man has an iron bow near his feet, and several iron arrows in the quiver. "I'm Cesare. What's your name?" she says.
Lucian, nice to meet you.
"Lucian, nice to meet you too. I saw what you did there. It was pretty impressive. You fought off the devils all by yourselves. You came with the refugees, didn't you, from Elturel?"
Yes, we did.
"Well, I've been ordered to keep an eye on them. I came here to see if the Duke would mention the refugee situation when this happened. I saw this man," she points to the man lying dead at the ground, "fire an enchanted arrow and I cut him down from behind.
Oh,
You,
did you?
you know that Sigrun and Wellum are refugees from Elturel, and they might be in danger. The devils seem to be going after those who are descended from the Hell Riders, and those two are. We probably should head that way. If there's devils here, there might be devils going there.
Would Lucian get like an understanding of this lady being able to single-handedly take down an assassin very quickly?
Sizing her up, looks like she's probably uh, a sergeant in the Flaming Fist, so she might have some skill.
Okay, fair.
Yeah, she might be able to do it. There's a little mini for her.
How do you want to handle insight?
I already rolled it for you. None of
Okay.
you seem to think she's lying to you at all.
Okay, well, let's go then. That's
And Lucian, you said you were searching the body?
Yeah, for like the amulet of either Garzal or
Right,
Zariel.
okay. Okay, so everyone's getting ready to leave. You're rifling through the body real quick. He has some gold in his purse, this man. He wears an iron symbol on a chain around his neck, which has a symbol of Garzal on it, just as you found before. In addition, he carries a list of names written on a neat piece of parchment.
oh.
Let's see, the list of names are right here.
Yeah, I bet those are all descendants. What do you guys think?
Segrin Hall and
Yeah.
Wellham Smith. Cesare says, "Oh, we better hurry. There might be someone after them right now."
Sure.
We're off.
Okay, so Cesare is eager to lead you guys away. She says the refugees are staying in an old wool warehouse on Stormshore Street near the docks. We probably better hurry. And as you guys set out that direction, you see you're just kind of leaving the wide and heading toward the south towards the docks. When you see, dressed in gaudy scarlet robes, cultists appearing from out of the streets about 100 feet away from you, one points at you and cries out, "Stop them!" And the entire group begins running toward you. You can hear the noise from more and maybe even devils. So the chase is on. So, let me see. Cesare is this woman with the bow. She's got red hair, scarred face. Got Josie, got the bard, got
She better
Lucy,
be good with that bow. We'll have grabbed the stuff off that guy as well, the iron bow and
Roger. The two guards have kind of gone back to the barracks, so they're not with you anymore. And the note, I'll just move over here in case you need to refer to it. It'll be over by the map over there. Okay, the cultists, at least 10 of them, and it sounds like more coming, are 100 feet away from you. So that's 5, 10. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So they're 100 feet away, running towards you. There's like at least 10 of them, if not more. And so, you guys head off. Cesare will go first. She says, "Follow me," and she's going to dash. And we have to keep track of how often you dash because your constitution will tell you how many times you can dash.
So this is a chase.
Yeah. So you guys are off and running.
Oh, really?
You can dash a number of times equal to your constitution modifier plus 3. After that, you're going to have to start making DC 10 constitution checks or gain levels of exhaustion, which slows you down rapidly. At the end of each turn, you guys will get to make a dexterity stealth check to see if you've evaded these cultists that are following you. So if you succeed at that, you'll basically get away from them. And Cesare takes off. She's moving. She's going to dash, and her speed is 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I put the 1 there for the dash action on her. And reveal that.
I think she disappeared for us.
Yeah. And give you more room here too.
She's pretty stealthy.
95. Okay. All right. So she takes off like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're chasing Then she will roll. D20. All right. Next to go is going to be, we'll go in order of your speed. So the cat will go next, and then all the rest of you, I think, are the same speed after that. Josie, I'll have you go next since you got the imp.
Okay.
And then Lucian can take up the rear with Leo in the middle. So, dried grass. An artist creating a complex chalk drawing on the street blocks your way. You have to make a dexterity acrobatics check to slip past him, DC 10. You succeed automatically if you toss the artist a gold coin. On a failed check, the artist counts as 5 feet of difficult terrain.
I think I might have acrobatics trained. I can't remember, so we'll go for it.
Okay, make our acrobatics check.
Womp.
No.
Wow.
Okay, so that's 5 feet of difficult terrain. So 10 feet gets you 5, and then you got another 30 feet left. So you're 35 feet. 1, 2, 3,
Yep.
4, 5, 6, 7. Do you want to do anything else, or do you want to dash?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna use my cat speed
Okay,
to go another
so
40.
actually, and you might want to not get too far ahead of your party. You can easily outpace your party, no problem, I'm sure. But you'll get separated from them if you go too far, so you want to stay kind of close? Maybe
Okay,
a
then
full
I
move
will
ahead?
take the. Then I'll take the dodge action, I guess.
Well, actually, I should go back. Okay, so since you're going to be doing other actions. So you want to do cat speed, put your speed up to 80. So you can get 75, which is 16. It's 15 squares with a single move action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So you get there with a single move action. What do you want to do with your action?
What was I can just.
You can dash, but you can only do that a number of times equal to your con plus 3 during the chase before you start have to making con
Yeah.
checks.
And is
I
that
don't wanna
consecutive or?
You can no, it's the whole chase.
Yeah.
You can
Okay.
dodge.
Yeah. I'll just dodge because I don't want to outrun them too far.
Okay. So you're dodging with your action.
Yeah, it didn't work out too great for me last time.
And then next goes Josie. Let's see. Josie. 13. Nothing bad happens to you. No complications. What do you want to do?
Amazing. So what I'd like to do is order my imp to basically lag back, and if a cultist gets close, delay them.
Okay.
Even to the point that I might have them attack using
Okay.
my action.
Okay.
Why
Why don't you do your attack, your action first?
Yeah, I'll dash.
Okay, so put an orange 1 circle on your character if you dash for your first dash action. And then your imp. How far does he want to move? He starts out invisible and 20 feet in the air, and he's got a speed of 40.
Which one's orange?
And he's got a speed of 40.
Right. Let's see.
8 squares.
I'll go there.
All right. Next to go is the bard. Bard, nothing bad happens to you, Bard.
Good. I think I'm just gonna dash. How do
All
I
right.
put a number in that circle?
If you hover over the circle and type the number, it'll appear on the circle. You have to click your token, click the little center button below your token,
Yep.
and
And
then
I
do
click
the circle, and then hover over it and type the number.
I see. All right. And that means I can move 12 squares, right?
Yep, you can be down equal with Josie. All right, Lucian. You got some complications.
Oh no.
You run into the same artist.
Son of a gun.
Toss her a coin, or make a DC 15, DC
Big
10
negative.
acrobatics check.
Oh no. Oh no.
Lucian,
Okay, so I'm slowed by 5.
you're slowed by 5, so you move 11 squares.
Yep.
Okay. And then these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 dex saving throw. makes it 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Then next guy gets a 2. Intelligence check. DC 10 intelligence check. Fails that, so he's 10 feet behind. And then fails that, so he's 5 feet behind. Fix that. Alright. So if they get 10 or less, they'll have to make a DC 15 something. 1, 2. They all got 10 or less. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 2 of them are slowed down. The other ones are not. So slow down. Slow down. Faster. 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 And they are within 100 feet of you still, the closest one in the party. So everyone in the party make a stealth check. DC, actually just make a stealth check. You gotta be their passive perception.
I'd like to use my inspiration.
Okay. Leo.
I'd like to use it if I had it.
Leo, you got a stealth check of an 8. Okay. So you have not lost them after the first round. Round 2. You move you all up a little bit. She's gonna go. Okay, so she's running ahead. Well, barely ahead of the cat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And she passes the heap gate. This gate pierces the old wall and leads from the upper city to the lower. It's currently unguarded since the guards were called away due to the crisis in the Wide. So you guys go running through that, or at least she does, with hopefully you guys hot on her tail. Next to go is the cat. And the cat, you got a 17. So no complications for you, so you can move as far as you want, cat.
I'll move my normal 40, and then I might dash.
Just put an orange 1 if you dash. Next to go is Josie. Josie, a vegetable merchant, pushing a large cart of beets blocks your way. Make a DC 10 dexterity acrobatics check to avoid them. On a failed check, the merchant throws a beet at you, dealing some bludgeoning damage. DC 10 dex acrobatics. Josie?
On the last turn, you said that we were hidden from them, and so it was over? I'm confused there. What happened with that last check?
If you make the stealth check, then you have lost them.
Did I make the stealth check at a 21?
The whole party has to make the stealth check. So they can still see part of you guys, so they're still on your tail.
Sorry.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I was playing my flute.
And if you can get far enough ahead of them, you can have advantage on your check too.
So so what's in front of me? I'm sorry.
You have a large cart of beets in front of you. DC 10 dexterity acrobatics check to avoid them. On a failed check, you'll get a beet thrown at you. DC 10 dex acrobatics. Okay, so they throw a beet at you, doing 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
A powerful beat.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Jeez.
They're
you can move half your speed before that happened. And then you go crawling along the ground, put your guy prone. What's your imp want to do?
I guess he'll come give me my healing potion.
Okay. And then finish his move where you want to move to. And then next go is the bard. A maze of hand carts blocks the intersection ahead, bard. Make a DC 10 intelligence check to navigate the maze. On a failed check, you'll take 10 feet of movement.
Oh, I think I used max healing with since the imp gave it to me.
Okay.
Okay.
I
From-
navigate it successfully.
Leo. Yeah, so you get to move your full 12 squares, Leo, if you dash. Do you want to dash?
Yes, I will.
Okay, so then put your
Uh,
circle up to 2. And Josie, you
can,
didn't get a chance to dash. That's the good news of getting knocked down, unconscious. But now
do
you're
you happen
conscious
to
and
give-
prone.
Can you heal? Never mind.
Me?
Yeah, I could use a heal.
Yeah, I'll cast one. Got my bonus action left. There you go, my amazing heal.
6 points back, Josie. He's done. Next to go is Lucian.
Thank you.
What do you want to do, Lucian?
I'm just gonna dash my way down.
Okay, make a d20 roll. I'll do it for you. Never mind. D20 roll. 14. Okay, no difficulty for you, so you can move full 12 squares. Now these guys, if they make a first difficulty rolls, 1, 2, 3, third, fourth, and sixth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Third. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And fourth, fifth, sixth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then 3, 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 of them have no complication. These 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then these guys can all have complication checks. They make a DC 15 dex check, so they move 10 feet less. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they all move 10 feet less.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 instead of 12. And these guys are all have used 2. I'm just going to mark one of them since they are all the same. They are hot on your heels though, but you could like roll underneath something real quick, Josie. So Josie, you get to make everyone gets to make a dexterity check. No one has advantage because no one's far enough away for advantage. Okay, so
close.
they still see you with that. So round 3, your leader running for it gets a 1. Column of flaming fist soldiers comes marching up the street, forcing everyone else to the side. Just make a 15 dexterity acrobatics check to avoid them. On a failed check, the crowd counts as 10 feet of difficult terrain. She has advantage because he's a flaming fist soldier. So this is a dex check 15 with advantage. Made it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. She gets there. She's done. Next to go is the cat. The cat gets... The street's slippery from last night's rain. Make a DC 10 dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, you fall prone. Go ahead, cat. Oh no.
Oh no.
Dried grass goes prone at the start of his turn. It's half your move to stand up. Cat.
I'll do that.
Okay.
That'll be all right.
So you got 20 feet of movement left after you stand.
Yeah, I'll stand and then I'll move my 20 and then I'll dash to move another 40. Am I
Okay.
ahead of everybody?
So that'll be your second dash, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So that means you're going to move 40 and 20 is 60, so 12 squares. So you move 12 squares south.
Oh,
Then
I didn't move last time.
I think you did.
No, because the party caught up to me.
I don't think he moved his dash. I think he moved his first move, but
Yeah.
not his dash.
Yeah. You moved and then dodged, I thought. So you can only move 12 squares. So I'm going to move your 12 squares south. Josie, you have the flaming fist guards to take get out of your way. It's DC 15 dexterity acrobatics check to avoid them. You're also starting prone. Okay, so you avoid them. So 15 feet to stand up, leaving you 3 plus 6 if you dash, 9 squares if you dash.
I'll go 45.
45, okay. 9 squares south, and put that up to a 2 for your guy. Dried grass. Did you dash this turn? Yeah, I already marked it. Okay. And she is actually dashed 3 times now. So I'm going to mark her to 3. There we go. Imp. Go to move your imp, Josie.
Because he'll move with us for now.
All right,
And
and
he's
then
invisible.
Leo.
All right.
10, Leo. Leo, you got a vegetable merchant pushing a large cart of beets, same one that knocked Josie out.
Guy's an asshole. I'm gonna
10,
firebolt him next turn.
10 dexterity acrobatics check. Leo.
Dang, he's fast. Okay, let's do this. I was my circus.
Yeah,
Help
okay,
me.
he hurls a beat at you. 1 point of bludgeoning damage, and then what do you want to do?
Okay. First I will try to catch that beat as it smacks the back of my head, and I'm gonna probably dash.
All right, so Mark, you're up to 3. You can move 12 squares south.
All right, and mark 2, 3.
3. Awesome. Okay, then last to go is Lucien.
I will.
A street vendor's
take whatever
cooking fire
consequence that
belches
is.
out a huge gout of smoke in your face. Make a DC 10 Constitution saving throw. No, you're blinded by the smoke till your next turn. While blinded this way, your speed is halved. So, you can move
Okay.
6 squares if you dash.
I will only move 3.
Okay. So you don't dash, right?
Correct. I do
Okay.
not dash.
So you stay at 2. Josie's still at 2. Dry grass is at 2. The 2 way out in front are at 3. And now the guard's coming behind you. 1, 2, 3. They need 11 or higher to move full speed. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 through 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll move full speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Catching up with Josie, and then we got 2 more rolls. 1 has no completions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then the guys in the back, I make DC 15 dex checks to go full speed. They all go only 10 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And they're all up to having dash 3 times.
Are they looking winded?
They're looking winded. You don't think they're going to be able to dash much longer before they're making dex saves or con saves. And let's take a quick break here. We're at 17 after the hour, so break till 25 after the hour.
All right.
I'm back.
All right, back. So we need stealth checks at the end of that round to see if you lose them. Cesare and Leo have advantage on their checks. Everyone
You
else
broke
is
up
regular. Nope. Yeah, on Lucian's tail, no problem. Okay, so Cesare is going. She gets a...
And we all have to succeed. It's not just a group
Yeah,
check.
but as soon as you get 100 feet away or more, you have advantage on your checks. And if you get more than like 200 feet away, you automatically succeed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's her con? She can go one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So she's going to dash. That's her fourth time. She is all done. Now she's got to make con checks if she does any more. Next to go is dried grass. Dried grass, you get a 4. That is street vendor gets in your way. You must make a DC 10 dexterity acrobatics check to slip past him, or else you will go 5 feet less this round. You made it, so you can go your full speed. What do you want to do?
I will move 80.
Okay, move 80, so you're going to dash. So you're up to 3 dashes, so mark that up to 3.
And we can do 3 plus our con
3 plus
mod,
your con.
and then okay.
Yep, 3 plus your con. Next to go is Josie. Josie, you get no complications.
Needed that. I'm gonna dash again, so I'm gonna move all of.
So I'll put you 12 squares further
12.
south and move you up to 3 dashes. You just hover over it and type the new number, James. So click your token, click the little circle below your token, hover over the orange dot, and type a 3. There you go. Now hover over that orange dot in the choices list, basically, and then type 3.
Huh, I can't get it to work.
There you go. I did it for you. Okay, Josie's done. Move your imp where you want, Josie. And then Leo.
Yep.
You get vegetable merchant. Oh, another beat merchant. Roll a DC 10 Dex acrobatics check.
A lot of beats in Baldur's Gate.
There are.
Alright.
DC 10 Dex acrobatics check.
Alright, let's see what I can do.
You are good.
Good.
So you can move your full speed, 12 squares if you want to dash.
Would I think that casting minor illusion behind somebody would help them out enough on their stealth?
Oh, on their stealth check? Yeah. But you'd have to not dash to do that.
Let me go. What do I go?
6 squares.
6.
Yep.
Okay, I'll do that. And before I do, I'm going to cast a minor illusion to, I guess, just try to.
You want to hide? You want to hide Josie? Give her advantage, or hide Lucian, or hide yourself.
I was almost thinking Lucian would have.
Okay. You want to do it on Lucian?
Yeah.
All right. So you'll ready it to hit Lucian as soon as he finishes his move. Lucian, your turn. Right. You get 14, so nothing in your way.
Okay, going to dash.
Okay, and then put a 3 on your number of dashes. Now these guys, they have used up their dashing. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. So number 3 doesn't go. 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 and 7. 1, 2, 3. 2, 4, 5, 6. 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 3 more. 1, 2, 3. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then those guys in the back there. 2, 3. 1 goes full speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The other 2 only go 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And they all have to make con saves, DC 10, or else gain a level of exhaustion. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 and 3. 2, 3, and 5. 2. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. They all made it. So the red ones are 1 level of exhaustion now. 1 level of exhaustion does condition. Exhaustion. Disadvantage on checks. 2 levels, their speed's halved. Okay, so they're done that round. Everyone make a stealth check. And Lucian, you have advantage.
Or is mine just going to be straight up?
It'll be straight up. But Josie wasn't very stealthy.
Oh, man.
All right, that round is over. Next round, your leader, she is going to go ahead and dash. And she's going to make a con save. She fails. Now she has a level of exhaustion. And she's going to, let's see, roll d20. 8. Member of the watch orders her to halt. If she moves 20 or more feet on her turn, the guard will make an opportunity attack against her with a spear.
It's kind of funny.
That's plus 3 to hit. Okay, so she's not going to stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
He's going to jail.
And then d20. Let's It's a 15 to hit her. That's a hit for d6 plus 1. Doing 6 points damage to her. She's done. Next to go is dried grass. Dried grass, you pass through with her. She actually passed through it first. You pass by the Blushing Mermaid. A noisy tavern is formed with several odd-shaped wings. There are iron bars in the windows, and there's a brawl in progress within. So maybe you think about a third of the way to the warehouse. So you need to lose them before you get all over to the warehouse if you can. What do you want to do, dried grass?
Oh. Wow.
I'll go another 80, I guess.
Okay. So another 80. So you're up to 4 on your uses, which is the max for you. So just move that up to 4. You don't have to make a con save yet. Next to go is Josie. Josie. No complications, Josie?
I'll do the dash.
All right. So you're up to 4. You can go one more after that even. And move your imp where you want it. And then Leo.
I would like my imp to come down and start distracting them. Well, let's see. 1, 5. You know what? He'll set up to do it next round.
Okay.
He'll be able to do it.
Okay, Leo. The beat merchant. After you again. Make a DC 10 Dex acrobatics check.
The same merchant just keeping pace.
No, it's like a whole. It's like a whole mafia
Like
beach.
like a whole guild. Of,
Yeah.
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 It's go time on Beat Merchant.
It is.
That's a success. So you move your full speed if you want, Leo.
I'm thinking since I'm still outpacing a couple of these guys, I might just go 6 and cast Minor Illusion on to help Lucian out.
That's
Okay.
a good call, man.
All right, Lucian. You
no.
run afoul of some street artists. Make a DC 10 Dex acrobatics check, or give him a gold coin.
Yeah, pay him. Don't be cheap.
It's only
It's only
5.
5 feet if
It's
you
only
fail.
5 feet.
It's only a gold.
I've spent more gold on stupider things. I'll give him a gold.
Okay, so you move your full speed.
Me too.
If you want to dash, you can, and increase your thing there to 4.
I got
And
a few more.
then these guys get to go. So 1, 2, 3. So number 1, 2. Ooh, good things for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, and 7 move. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then we got 3 more rolls. 1, 2, 3. Just one of them made it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That guy's been doing good. These guys all have to make dex checks. 6 of them, DC 15s. And they have disadvantage to the first several of them. Fail. Make it. Fail. Fail. Make it. Fail. Okay, so that one and that one make it. Move the full 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All the rest only move 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And they all have to make DC 10 con saves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's funny, all the ones that failed before failed again. So all these guys are now 2.5 speed. So you're going to be losing them fast. 2, and then 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 fail. He's up to 1 level of exhaustion. Okay, so they're done. The 2 leaders get an advantage on their stealth checks. The 3 in the back, well, Lucian gets advantage, or straight up. And Leo and Josie are regular. Go make your stealth checks. Josie's good. Lucian's good. Leo's good. Cat with advantage.
Cat with advantage.
Dried grass.
The suspense.
Boom, made it. All you have is your scout dex check with advantage. Boom, you guys lose them.
Wow.
Done. And your imp can get away. He's invisible
Still
out
had
there.
more with me.
So
Yeah, as soon as we're away, I'll just dismiss him and
okay.
resummon him. Like,
So you go running past the splurging sturgeon. A delicious smell of fried fish wafts out from freshly
ooh,
painted, crowded, unmarked upmarket tavern. Then you pass Balder's Mouth, a narrow five-story building with the words Balder's Mouth painted vertically down the front. It's the city's news carrier. Broadsheets are sold from a stand while a crier declares extra, extra, massacre in the wide. Read all about it in this evening's broadsheet. And then past the harbor master's office, a tiny stone building has thick walls, barred windows, and is situated near the docks. And then finally, you come to the refugees' warehouse. Whew, and you can take a short rest when you get there.
good God.
Alright, while we're taking a short rest, I will do a song of
Oh, nice.
rest.
Nice. All right, yeah. So go ahead and take your short rest stuff. Spend hit dice and all that good things. You can get rid of all the orange circles. You can get rid of the red circle. I'll do that for her. She'll spend some hit dice and get it back up to full hit points. So she's at 16. And then
I have to spend a hit die to get Song of Rest, do I not?
yes, you do.
I only need one, but I don't know what else I'm going to use them for, so I'll use it.
I'm gonna move you guys up to the warehouse. Okay, so I put you just outside the warehouse, so you're right over here.
Oh.
The refugees are staying in an old wool warehouse on Stormshore Street near the docks. This granite warehouse has a bare earthen floor. The slate gabled roof peaks 20 feet above the ground and is supported by 4 wood crossbeams 15 feet above the floor, each set with an embedded iron hook capable of lifting up 500 pounds. A 20-foot long rope hangs from one of the iron hooks. 2 10-foot tall wooden doors are set in the south wall, but they don't lock and they have partially succumbed to rot. There's a 3-foot square window with no panes in the north wall, set about 8 feet above the floor. There is an office, which is only about 8 feet tall, in the northeast corner of the warehouse. The door to the office is locked, and no one's been inside it, so you can go in there and find out what's in there in a second. There is a pile of wood cutoffs or offcuts to the southwest corner. You see some hammer, nails, and saws, all rusty by those. There's various random wooden planks scattered around the warehouse. There's a huge pile of wool scraps kind of near the front doors. And there are all the refugees in here, which are mostly women and children and old men. There are 3 of note, though. One is Sigrid Hall, which is this guy with the 5 on him. Think of 5 as an S. So this guy is Sigrid Hall. There is Wellham. That's the guard back here. That's Wellham. And there is Hastreen Leaf Tender, who is the elf right here.
And the 2 names from our list, from the
Are-
list we found, was
Sigrin and Wellham.
well,
Yep, so Sigrin being this guy, and Wellham being this guy.
What was the elf's name?
The elf's name is Hastreen.
Okay.
She was the one that you rescued from the inn as you guys were leaving El Turel.
Yes. Okay.
And Sigrin was the man who you rescued also from the inn, who was unconscious in the stables. He finally regained consciousness.
oh, good for him.
Yeah,
After several days. Weeks.
yeah. Okay, so you have, let's see, there's the hammer, the nails, and the saw, all very rusty, lying beneath the pile of wood cutoffs. There is a 15-foot tall wooden ladder leaning against the wall. There's many wooden planks of various sizes scattered around the warehouse. There's thick, coarse rope lying coiled near the office. There's a 10-foot by 10-foot pile of discarded wool scraps near the front doors. There's 24 refugees in total, mostly commoners. Most are sick, old, or very young. Sigrid, Wellum, and Hastring are there. These hapless souls fled the area surrounding the city of Elturel for the safety of Baldur's Gate, and you helped them. Hastring says, "Hey, have you seen Dara?" And you remember Dara as being the young girl who's about 10 years old to 12 years old. She's gone missing. I don't know where she's at. And her guardian, you remember being a shepherd, an older shepherd man with a goat. They're gone too. Let's see. Cesare says those cultists are probably on our heels. We better get ready for an assault. They'll be coming any time now. So, what do you guys want to do? Lucian, what do you want to do?
I think we should get Sergen and Wellum out because they're in some sort of immediate danger.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you rush it. You rush into the building, Lucian, and you call to them. They come to talk to you. Okay, that's what you're doing. Leo, what do you want to do?
Okay, so we're under the impression that an assault of the cultists are coming here.
Yeah, they were hot on your heels. You lost them for a second, but they had these names. So if they have any other idea that these people are here, they could be here any second.
All right. Could I try to gather some of the commoners to try to start boarding up the doors? That window's 8 foot off the ground.
Correct.
Okay. Probably want to board up the doors.
The front doors?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you go do that. You'll have them gather the wood and stuff and the hammers and nails, and you can board up the doors. Dried grass, what do you want to do?
I think. Oh boy. Is there a way to use some of the wool scraps to? Oh boy, I'm trying to think of how we could use it to almost as a cover, or put it so it would tangle, almost make a trap out of it, so when they come through the door, it kind of tangles them up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can move that pile to right in front of the door.
Could do the window as well.
Yeah.
What do you want to do, dry grass?
I will do the door.
The door? Okay, so you're going to move that in front of the door. Josie, what do you want to do?
I'm going to send the imp to look for the little girl and the man and the goat, but more specifically the little girl. If they're not...
Okay.
Let's see. That's locked. I'm going to ask if anyone has the key. Look around to see if anyone has the key for the...
No, we don't have a key. We can't get in, they say.
Couldn't get in. And then this back, this is a door here.
That is a window, 3 feet square with no panes in it, about 8 feet above the ground.
I did buy some thieves' tools before we started.
Oh, you think you can... I mean, can you use them?
We don't have to be proficient, right? You can use them. If you try to use them, you just don't add your proficiency modifiers. Is that right, Tom?
No, I think you have to know how to use them. You can try, though.
Okay. I was just hoping that my...
Anyway, what do you want to do, Josie?
Basically, I want to use some of the planks and try to set this window, basically build a makeshift ladder so if people have to escape out the back, they can.
Okay, so you have an escape route out the back. She's just going to gather them together, maybe into a corner. You don't want to be in the fight that might be happening. And then Lucian. So you're talking to these guys. What are you telling them you want to do?
I'm gonna ask them if they know how to fight.
Wellum volunteers, but Sigrid should stay back. He doesn't know, so Sigrid retreats back. So you got Wellum on your side. He'll do some fighting for you. Hastrin isn't a fighter, so she's going to stay back. Next to go is Leo. So you got the front door boarded up now, Leo, with the help of the commoners.
All right.
Let's see here. You got the guard. You got her to help. Okay. What do you want to do, Leo, after you get the front door boarded up?
I guess the only thing I can really think to do is try to pick my way into the this door over here.
Okay. Yeah, you can knock the door open, jimmy it open, and inside you see the office. There's a chair in there and a desk. The desk has a couple drawers and a stack of old account records on top of it. Other than that, there's nothing else in the office besides those.
All right. Can I still do something? Or...
What else do you want to do?
Ooh. There's nothing of use in the chair and desk, you said?
I don't know. Do you want to search it?
Yeah, I'll search it.
Okay. Make a perception check.
All right. I have advantage on this, is that right?
If it involves seeing, so just make a regular check. I'll tell you if it involves seeing or not.
Ooh. I don't think it matters.
Doesn't matter. So that's a 25 on your perception check. The desk
Has a wand of fireballs.
you find a secret drawer holding a few semi-precious gemstones. Other than that, nothing of value.
Oh, okay.
Okay, next to go is dry grass. What do you want to do, dry grass?
Oh boy. Now that I'm done with that, I kind of want to get some of those wood planks and try and board up the windows.
Josie just made a ladder escape route to get through the window.
They're 8 feet up.
Okay.
The front door is barred. Leo searched the office, found some stuff. Any other ideas?
I want to put that desk and chairs, like, kind of here-ish to
Okay.
try and just, like, make another obstacle.
Okay. You go in there and drag those out of the way, out of that room.
Are all these other these boxes, these brown boxes, are those more wood planks?
Yeah, more wood planks. They're kind of wood planks scattered all around.
All right.
Okay, so Draggrass did that. Josie, anything else?
Yeah. So in this warehouse, does this office have like a roof on it, or does it go all the way to the ceiling?
It
Like,
has
all
a
the way
roof
to
on
the
it.
top
It's
of the
only
other?
about 8 feet tall, so the ceiling is another 12 feet above it. So you could actually stand on top of the office if you wanted to.
Yeah, I'm gonna set myself up in there, and then have I heard anything from the imp who's searching for the kid?
Nothing yet. No sign of him.
All right, well, I'm gonna have him come on back.
Okay. As he's coming back, he sends you a telepathic warning that there are cultists coming down Stormshore Street, and they'll be attacking right away. So you guys can all take up what positions you want to take up.
Can I cast Armor Agathis?
Yeah, you can cast Armor Agathis.
Does he have time to get in?
Yep. Let's see, he'd have to go through the window in the back, right?
Yep.
Since the front door is barred. Okay, so he comes flying to the window in the back. Let's see, make a perception check for him, please.
He's real good at this.
He's awesome at this, I know.
Huh.
Yep. All right, he comes flying in the back window, and you put him where you want. So, Josie, you're on top. The door's open, actually. The locked door has been kind of jimmied open. Where do you want to be at, Leo?
I'm gonna climb up there with Josie. And his
okay.
aunt.
Okay, Draggrass, where do you want to be standing? Go to move your guy where you want. Lucian, move your guy where you want.
Hey, Dried Grass, did you roll your hit die for a short rest?
You know what? I didn't even hear that, so...
Yeah, you guys took a short rest, so you can spend hit dice, Draggrass. Plus, you got the Song of Rest extra points.
Do we have a button for that? Or
You do. Click your token, then click the A15/H21 button for you. It's the second one from initiative.
Your Song of Rest earlier it gave 3 HP.
Alright, so you spend your first hit dice, you get 5 hit points back. Your second hit dice, you get another 9 back, so a total of 14 with 2 hit dice spent. So you just type, click on the 8, type plus 14. Yeah, there you go. Or 21 if it's maxed. So you're maxed out, that's good. these two guys helping. Everyone good? Okay. You hear chanting coming from outside Stormshore Street. Garazal, Garazal, they're chanting. And then you see the wood doors being beat upon. They don't get through the first round, though. So, there's guys outside there on round 1. Everyone go to roll initiative.
I think my button's actually broken. I've only rolled 1s, 3s, and 4s.
That's D20. That's for... Okay, I got cultists out there beating on the door the first round. Okay.
Oh, shit.
Everyone roll? Everyone good?
Yeah.
Okay. So you hear the pounding on the door, Leo. The door is holding. What do you want to do the first round?
Okay. I'm gonna assume no, but I can't actually see like a hole through the door. It says
Correct.
partially rotted. Okay.
No, because you guys boarded it up. I
Right,
assume you.
Okay. And then I don't see anyone like coming through.
Nope,
the window
you see
there
no
or
one. You
anything.
see no one. All you do is hear
Okay.
the door being smashed on.
Well, I will just ready my action to shoot a crossbow bolt when I
Okay.
see an enemy.
Just FYI, readied actions won't really matter in this situation because they'll all be ready too. The ones behind the ones smashing the door. So we'll roll initiative when the door opens. So go ahead and take actions if you want to do anything, but readying won't help you.
Just feel like there's not much more I can do.
Okay, you can just dodge if you want.
Yeah, let's
Okay,
do that.
dodge. All right, the cultists are bashed on the door. Josie, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna yell at the two people that we know
Uh-huh.
to get up here and get behind me.
Okay.
Should have done it. I'm gonna have Imp Face. Actually, I'm gonna have Imp Face perch on this window and just keep more like out here so he can see. Just to kind of watch the back to see if we're getting surrounded.
Okay. All done, Josie?
Yep.
Okay. She looks up at you and stays there. The guard, he went first. He says, "Actually, I should defend the refugees." He goes to there. Cultists are batched on the door. Dried grass. What do you want to do?
I'm just gonna take the dodge action.
Dodge in. Lucien, what do you want to do?
Yep.
You said readying like an attack won't really.
No, because they'll be ready too. So.
Okay. I'll take dodge.
Okay, that round's over. Now, your imp warns you that there's cultists coming down the alley, Josie.
Okay.
And so, let's see how many are there. You guys are not surprised by these guys.
Cool.
They're coming down the alley. The alley's just 10 feet wide back here. So he sees them come around the corner, basically, and warns you that they're coming. Okay. And then Lucien, roll a d4, and you want to roll a high number. Very good.
Always.
Okay. So with that, 1. Everyone go ahead and re-roll your initiative.
This will not be good for me.
Here we go. Everyone roll. And I'll sort
I
them.
actually think it's broken. That's the third one.
Here, let me try it. Boom, boom, boom. I rolled a fourth one. I rolled a 16. So.
Okay.
And James just rolled a 1 again.
Wait, actually though, yeah.
Was there any chance on their turn that those two refugees I hollered at, the ones with their names on the list, got up?
No, they were just cowering back in the crowd. Okay, so she's going to. Nothing for her. Goes B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cultists compiling through the window.
And they're
Charging.
able to just get up the 8-foot window?
Yeah, it took double move for them to cross that square.
Okay.
And they climb on through, climb on in.
Sorry about that. I didn't think
Double
you
move
did
to
that either.
there. She turns and shoots the first one with her longbow. 18 for 8. Does she have multiple attacks with the bow? Yeah. Boom. 8 points to that guy. Okay. Josie, your turn.
Well, that son of a bitch. Let's see. And the difference in blue ones and not blue ones?
Initiative when they go in order.
Okay.
So these two shouldn't even be there, but they are now.
Okay. Well, I don't know. That guy is the one she just hit, right?
Yep.
I will hex this one, and then I'll magic stone with my sling the other one. I want to make sure I hit the right button, though. Because I don't want to sharpshoot, so I think I want... Nope, that's not right. Sling, magic stone. Good, minimum damage, 4.
You killed him, though.
Hot dog. All right.
Josie's done. Leo, your turn.
I'm actually going to have my imp come in here and give the help action on the other blue.
Blue one to who? Who's getting the help?
Oh, is it not just... It's a specific
No,
person?
you have to help people, yeah.
Okay, Lucian then.
Lucian, okay.
All right. Could I? They're below us right now, aren't they?
8 feet down, yep.
Okay, so we have like half cover or something.
Yeah.
All right. I think I might just launch a crossbow bolt at this guy probably.
Okay.
So I roll a d20.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. That's a hit. D8 plus 3 damage. 5 points. Nice. Okay. Then the guard goes. He's going to step forward and attack that same one that you just attacked with the spear. Wellham misses. After Wellham goes, the cultists go. They actually just now come in. Then dried grass goes.
Oh boy. Get up here. And I'm gonna attack that one. Oh yeah, snort some catnip. Ready to go.
That's
Let's do
what we've been
this,
doing
boys.
wrong.
That's a hit. You drop him.
Enough catnip. Now we're good to go.
Up here. Martial arts this one.
Miss him.
There you go. Glad
All
I
right.
didn't spend a key.
Lucian's turn. Go ahead, Lucian.
I'll be fine. Famous last words. I'm going to attack the one that the imp is helping me directly to my right.
Okay. 15 is a hit.
15 for 9.
Dropped him.
Nice.
All right, that's in that round. Round 3. Actually, round 3. The doors smash open. You see those 8 cultists out there. The doors are out of the way. The wool scrap area will be difficult terrain for them. Then your imp warns you that he sees 2 more cultists coming in through the alley. There and there. And yeah. Okay. Scout. Cesare turns and shoots the first cultist through the door with her longbow. That's a 10. That's miss. Then a 7's a miss. She's done. Then the blue cultists come charging through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Closes on Lucian. Stabs him with a scimitar. 16 knocks aside. Then he goes 1, 2, 3, 4,
Although it probably
5,
could have let that hit. Can you ever let an attack hit you?
6. Good question.
Like if I wanted my armor bag of this to proc on him?
Yeah, but you have to announce it before I roll the attack, though.
Fair.
You want this one to hit you? Want to grant him advantage? Actually, it's kind of dangerous to do that. He'd auto crit you if he hit you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that...
You probably don't want to just let him, smash you.
Don't worry, you'll get it.
Scimitars miss. The next guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He double moves to there. He's done. Actually, there, and dodging. Those guys are done. This guy goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He'll dodge. And then Josie, your turn.
Yay. So the guy that I hexed is dead.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. Let's see. This guy is the closest to the cultist, so I'm going to hex him and stone him.
Okay.
I'm going to go for big stones here. A 19 for 22.
That dropped him. Anything else, Josie?
That's what I can do. Imp is going to move. 1, 2, 3, 4. And give the help action to Lucian on the one on the south, and then move back a bit.
Your turn, Leo.
I think I may expend my last first level spell slot and try to hit all 4 of those cultists with fairy fire that walked in. I hit that right, 20-foot radius.
They're a little bit. It's a 20-foot square, right? So you can get 3 of the 4.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. The western 3, I assume. 13 dex saves. One was dodge, and I think that grants advantage. Still fails. Then next 2, one made it. So this guy is fairy fired. So the purple dots will be fairy fires on the 2 that are fairy fired. And that is probably concentration. Yep. No?
It is.
It is, yeah. So
Yeah.
this little lightning bolt will be your concentration symbol.
All right.
Boom.
One technical question. If I back up against this wall, do I get more cover?
Yeah, you might not even be able to be seen. Josie, do you do your lightning bolt?
Let's do that.
I'm sorry, say again?
Are you concentrating, Josie?
I am.
Okay. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. Stabs that guy with a spear. 17 is a hit for 3. Minus 3. The cultist goes. This guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Attack on Cesare with a scimitar. Hits her for 7.
Oof.
And then the next guy goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and he'll dodge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He'll dodge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and dodge. Those guys are done. Then this guy. Dried grass, your turn.
Okay. Well, I'll run up here. Help him, I guess.
The one to your straight to your south has you have advantage on.
Oh, well, I'll do that then.
24 hit for 4.
That'll definitely worth the advantage. I might as well spend a key point then.
Okay. 10 missed. 12 hit for 7 and dropped him.
Nice.
Finish your move where you want to move to. And Lucian, your turn.
Okay, I'm going to fill in the gap here and attack the cultist directly to my south, the fairy fire
Okay.
one.
Okay.
Is a 16 hit
16 does for 4.
for 4. And that's it.
That's it. Okay. End of that round. The ground begins to shake.
Oh no.
Dun, 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 dun. Then you hear screams as a sulfurous smell erupts in the center of the room, and you see a devil rise up, dark red skin, a wicked barbed glaive, long bearded spines coming off of his chin, and let me add him to the initiative. Descending. All right. Let's see if he has any aura going. I don't think he has an aura. Okay, so that's good. Cesare, she drops her longbow, draws short swords, and stabs at the one you hit, Lucian.
Okay.
Short sword for 1. It's a 17. That's a hit for 4. Still standing. 16 hit and finished him.
Perfect.
She's done. Then the blue cultists go. So the one to your east, Lucian, attacks actually.
Yep.
The one to your southwest, dried grass, attacks you, dried grass, with a scimitar, critting you for 8 dried grass. Okay,
I
then
would have loved to soak that up.
this guy then undodges, comes here to attack dried grass with a scimitar, missing. And then that's it for the blue guys. Next go is Josie.
Well, that is not good. So I'll move up to the edge. I'm going to move Hex onto the devil, his strength, and let's see if we can keep it going. And we don't.
Okay.
The
Ma-
imp will, however.
You put the
oh,
hex
go
on the main devil?
ahead. Yes.
All right. Then, all done, Josie?
You know what? She's going to give Lucy an advantage on, or the imp will give Lucy an advantage.
On who?
Lucian on the big devil, the red
Big devil. Okay. The big devil. He will multi-attack, 1 beard, 1 glaive. Okay.
Beard?
He will
Yeah.
come to here with the beard attack on dried grass. 14, that misses dried grass. And then the glaive attack on dried grass.
You got lucky, Mr. Grass.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
That's a crit.
No.
19 points drops dried grass to the ground. You get an infernal wound, dried grass. DC 12 con save to negate that.
Oh.
Okay, so you have infernal wound. No. So you lose D10 hit points at the start of each of your turns. So that's going to be an automatic failed death save at the start of your turn. Each time you wound this way, the hit point loss goes up. An action to stop it with a 12 medicine check, or if you receive magical healing. So, dried grass is prone on the ground. Staff clatters to the floor. He is dying and bleeding out in a hurry. The devil moved 5 feet. He's going to go to there, right into Lucian's face. He already did both his attacks, though, so he's done. Leo, your turn.
All right, I will step up. Let me throw a minor illusion on the bearded devil.
Okay.
So let's not minor illusion. Sorry, I meant
Vicious Mockery.
yeah.
Okay.
Talk.
Vicious Mockery. Creature you see hears you 2 psychic disadvantage next attack roll before any of your target's next turn. 13 wisdom save negates all. You made it with this spell resistance.
Okay, and I have a couple spells left, but I will use a 2nd level healing word on dried grass.
Nice.
Oh,
2nd level, 5 hit points back, dried grass. And your infernal wound is gone. That's the good news. On top of
Yeah.
that.
Dead yet?
And you're not bleeding.
Yeah, Leo, you can have inspiration for getting him back in the fight. That's the little
And I
leaf
step,
icon.
and I step back.
And next go
And
is
actually, I'll
the
stay up. I'll stay
step
up.
there. Next go is cultists. Okay, the one south of your Cesare attacks her, misses. The one that was dodging is no longer dodging, and he's going to grant the bearded devil advantage on his attack versus Lucian.
Oh,
And
what the heck?
and then this guy is going to stop dodging. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And climb up with you guys.
Oh.
This guy's going to stop dodging. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Where'd Wellham go?
You don't see him anywhere.
What?
Strength check. He makes it up there too. So you got 2 of those guys up there with you. Those guys, he was helping you. Yeah, no Wellham, he's gone. Cultists are done. Dried grass, your turn.
Tried grass.
So-
Can you move to the other side of the devil?
Oh, you mean to where you are?
No. Like
To the
north
west.
of
Me?
Yeah.
I
I
flank.
can. Yeah. Let me attack him first.
You're prone. Do you want to stand up first?
Yes, please.
Okay, and you want to grab your staff?
Yes, please.
Okay, so you stand up, grab your staff, and you can swing your attack. 7's a miss. Then what do you want to do?
I'll spend another key.
Okay, flurry.
Yeah.
Okay. 12 is a miss. 7's a miss. If you move there, you'll provoke from this guy. He swings his scimitar at you.
I actually do not provoke. Drunken master.
Oh, right, because you flurried.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Immediately after reactions, plus 10 feet of speed, gain benefit of disengage until the end of your turn. Anything else, Traygrass? You want to move to where Josie said, west of the devil?
Yeah. Right there.
Oh.
All done? All done?
Right there, right.
Right there? Okay. Lucian, your turn.
Which cultist is granting the help action?
Well, he's already done it, so killing him won't help.
Or like would moving away from him help?
No. Once you grant the action, it's granted. Just
Okay.
how the imp can move away after he's done it. It doesn't matter if you're
Fair.
still alive when the attack comes or not.
Gotcha. Alright, well. Would I know this devil by name?
You might guess at his name.
Okay, I didn't know if it was a well-known one or not.
Oh, the type of devil? Looks like a bearded devil.
Oh,
Okay,
but
I just meant like if he had like a proper name.
Oh,
I bet he
you don't
does.
know, but you can guess if you like.
Looks like a Steve.
Steve.
His name's Steve.
What do you want to do, Lucian?
Okay. For bonus action, I will do Hexblade's Curse on the bearded devil,
Okay.
and I will attack the cultist south of our ranger lady.
Okay.
That's
17 hit.
for 9.
Dropped him.
Great.
That round is over. Ranger lady. She has no one adjacent. Okay. So she turns to the devil, fires on him, or she picks up her longbow, drops her short sword, fires on the devil twice, hits the first time, does 3 points of piercing damage to him, fires again, hits him again for 4 more points of piercing damage.
Nice.
She's done. The
Net benefit.
B cultists go. The one to the east of Lucian attacks Lucian with the scimitar, missing. Then this guy here is going to go 1, 2. Attack dried grass with a scimitar. Misses. That's all the blue cultists. Yep. And then Josie, your turn.
I'll step to the edge. Not allowed to move, Tom. That's not fair. Is that worth it? And then we could hit a whole bunch of villagers. Okay.
The lives of the few for the many.
Nothing down there is injured, or is something down there?
You don't see anyone injured.
The
The big devil's injured.
hit.
He's been
Oh,
hit
is
by
he?
yeah, he's been hit by a bow a couple times.
All right. Let's try toll the.
All right.
Come on. Well, moving my token all around.
Wisdom save.
Oh.
He made it.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, he's a big fat cheater.
Yeah.
Josie, all done?
Let's see.
What's that imp gonna do?
I can still do this though, and make some more magic stone. The imp is gonna give Lucian advantage on the bearded devil.
Okay, the bearded devil. So we can attack Lucian with advantage with his beard.
That's so messed up.
20 to hit.
I'm gonna use my shield. Or I'm
Shield.
going to cast shield to protect
Shield
myself.
spell, nice.
Good idea.
Nicely done. Second attack with his glaive. He knows your armor class is really high with that shield now. So he's turned the glade on dried grass.
Sorry.
18.
Oh no, I could have
Cutting
soaked it.
words. Cutting words.
Oh, you want cutting words that? So that's a 15 on dried grass.
Does that hit you?
Still hit, yeah.
Is that the right macro?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, you used the bardic inspiration.
Yeah, you use the bardic inspiration for it. Okay, so dried grass got hit for 10. Make a con save to avoid the infernal wound. No, he's wounded again. So
Yikes.
let's see, I'll do that for the slashing thing for the wound, and that, and down. And the devil is done. Leo, your turn.
Oh man. Wondering if I should try to use a spell on the bearded devil, but seems to be pretty good against magic. Maybe I should get this guy off of us first, though. Yeah, let me pull out my rapier and make an attack against the one right to my right.
Okay.
And you do have advantage on the devil.
Oh, I have advantage on the devil?
Yep.
Oh. What? I don't have an attack spell. I have save spells. So I would just have. Well, you know what? Let me try Phantasmal Force on the devil. Please don't save.
10-foot cube, illusionary object, creature, other, including sound, temp, except visible to target, only 13 wisdom, 70 case action, disbelieve. 13.
If he doesn't
Target
make
treat
it, I
as
just
real
wanna
once
make
per
like
round. You
a-
turn deal d6 psychic damage if target and 5 successful. Okay, so 13 wisdom save negates. It was a wisdom save.
Cheater.
Dang it.
Made it.
Okay. That's all I got.
And no more concentration. You're done. After Leo comes the cultists that are up on the roof with you guys. Okay, so one attacks Josie with a scimitar. 21 Josie for 2.
That'll hit and all. I think. Can I hellish her?
Should be able to hellish rebuke.
Then I shall do that.
Your hellish rebuke might be per long rest if it's your feature thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm checking.
It is per long rest.
I'm gonna. I'll go ahead and use it anyway.
Use your own spell slot for it.
With my spell slot, yeah.
Okay.
Does it let me do that?
It doesn't unless you already, and it only if you have it memorized or if you have it known. Could you do that? Do you have it known? I don't think you do you? Nope. Okay.
Nope.
So hit you
so
for
I
2.
don't do that.
Hit
I
you for
take-
2. Concentration check. DC 10. Other one attacks Leo with a scimitar. Missing Leo. Then the other one helps the big devil versus Lucien, granting the big devil advantage. And they are
No
done.
me gusta.
Dried grass, death save, and you are also at 1 failure already. Do you want to use
Oh. Actually, can my imp before my end of my turn? Can my imp take the potion from Lucian
Oh yeah,
and give it?
yeah,
to
Josie. Yeah, you can.
give it-
Okay, so Lucien, you lose your free potion. Dried
Didn't we have one as
grass.
a party?
Well, you probably want to use your free one first. The
Fair.
party one you guys get to keep. Dry grass. Going to roll your potion for yourself. You will be no longer that, and no longer that, and no longer that on your turn. Okay, and Josie, you can have inspiration. Getting him back. And then, dried grass, your turn.
Ugh. All right, stand back up. I'm just gonna stick my face in the pouch and just take a big whiff. Shake my head. Got like catnip all over my face now, with the blood. And I'll grab my stick and swing.
24 hit for 3.
Spend my last key point.
Okay.
I don't know if I should. I should just take the dodge action for free. No, screw it. I'm gonna swing at him.
Okay. Hit for 3, hit for 2, so 5 more off of them. Okay. After dried grass come, and you take the prone mark off your guy, dried grass. Lucien, your turn.
Am I being granted advantage on the Beer Devil?
Not this turn.
Not
Nope.
this turn? That's fine. Let's slowly make our way through the cultists then. I'm going to do the non-blue one to my
Okay.
southeast.
Okay.
So 14 hit
14 hit.
for 4.
4, okay. Got it. After Lucien, that round is over. No more cultists show up. The scout's going to go. Taking your lead, Lucien, she'll shoot the cultists to the south with a longbow. Miss and miss. Shoot, she's done. Cultists with the blue going. One attack on Lucien with a scimitar. 20 Lucien for 2 points damage.
And he takes 10 cold damage.
He is killed. And then the one northeast of dry grass attacks dry grass with the scimitar, misses. That's all the blue ones. They're done. Josie, your turn.
Yikes. I'll take the op attack and step back from this guy.
He swings his scimitar at you
What's up?
and misses
Oh, no, so
by a
right.
mile.
Right, and let's see if we can do this devil. Well, 11 for 21.
11 missed. After Josie,
And the imp will once again give. Actually, let's see. Lucien, are you doing spells or it doesn't matter? He'll give Lucien
slots.
advantage against the devil.
all right, the devil's attacking Lucien with advantage with his beard. That's a 23, Lucien.
I will eat it.
3 piercing.
And he takes 10 cold back.
He resists cold, so he takes 5 cold.
And
And
what's the
you
con
are
save?
poisoned. You can't regain hit points unless you make a DC 12 con save.
Easy.
Okay, you are not poisoned. That was his beard attack. Then here comes his glaive attack on you. 14 is a miss, right? Yep. Bearded Devil's down. Leo, your turn.
Is it 14 or 24?
It's 14. You only get advantage on his first attack.
Oh.
Let me just try to take care of these guys up here on us. So just scimitar, the one to my right. Not scimitar, but rapier.
That's a hit. Dropped him with 9 points damage. Stabbing him right in the heart. Move where you want, Leo. Then the cultist goes. The one attacking you, Leo, with the scimitar. 14 hit you, Leo. Misses. Then the one southeast of Lucien's going to give the bearded devil advantage again. And then dried grass, your turn.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna attack the cultist because I'm
Okay.
not doing a whole lot to the
Okay.
dragon. Or
20 hit for 6, still standing. 23 hit and dropped him. Then move where you want, dried grass, and then Lucian, your turn.
I'm bravely running away.
Lucian, you. Oh, hold on just a second, Lucian. Dried grass. You will provoke doing that, right?
Yeah, yeah, because I have to spend a key to not provoke. So no, I'm not gonna.
No. Okay. Lucian, go ahead. You have advantage on your first attack.
Okay, I will be attacking the bearded devil.
Okay, with advantage.
So
21 connects. 11 magic
plus,
slashing.
Nice.
Plus my hexblade damage.
Yeah, so 2 more, right? So 13 magic piercing.
Yes. Actually, is that a crit? No, it's a 16 out of 19.
Boom, nice hit. That hurt him pretty good. Anything else, Lucian?
No.
All right, after Lucian's done
Gotta
that,
roll roars.
over the scout's going to be attacking the one to the southeast of Lucian, longbow. 21 hit for 8, longbow. 20 dropped him. Oh, actually, the first one dropped him. Second shot's on the devil, hits him for 1 point of damage.
Ding.
Boom.
Good job.
Scout's
Scout.
done.
Fire fist.
Cultists with the blue are gone. Josie, your turn.
Woof. All right. Yeah, I'll do it again on the. One of them's gonna hit one day.
And then the bearded devil's turn. He still has advantage with his beard on Lucian.
And the imp will give Lucian advantage.
10 points, Lucian.
Ooh. He takes 10 back.
He takes
5
5. And then Lucian, 12 con save, or else you can't get hit points back.
Easy.
You're good. Then he takes his glaive to you, Lucian. 22 to hit.
Yep.
8 slashing. 12 con save, or you get an infernal wound.
I don't like that. I'm going to use my inspiration on the
Okay.
con save.
12 con with inspiration. You got it.
Okay.
But you did take the 8 points damage.
Sure did.
Devil's done. Leo, your turn.
All right. I will. Let me take care of this other cultist, I think. Hopefully.
12 connects for 10. Holy cow. You're vicious with that rapier. Dropped him. Leo's done. Cultists are gone. It's only the devil left. Dried grass.
Well, take my stick to him.
That's it for 2. That's it for 3. Then Lucian. Advantage on your first attack. 18's a hit.
Does an 18 hit?
Yep. For 6.
For 6 total.
Got it. Then the scout's going to loose a couple arrows at him. She's going to move around over here where she has no cover. Actually, that's good enough. Longbow. 1 hit for 1.
Hey,
Ouch.
1 HP matters.
Josie, your turn.
Last stone. Let's see if it counts. No.
Nope.
Bonus action, more stone. And the imp will give advantage to Lucian again.
Bearded Devil's going after Lucian. Beard attack on Lucian. That's a miss. Glaive attack on Lucian. That's a hit for 12.
Yep.
And a DC 12 con save, or else you get an infernal wound.
Ooh, I don't like that.
Ooh, not good. So that infernal wound is D10 hit points at the start of each of your turns. Each time you're wounded this way, the hit point loss will increase by D10. Action to stop with a 12 medicine check or magic healing.
So maybe we can heal it?
Bearded Devil's
Yeah, I can.
done. Leo, your turn.
All right. Let's pull out the crossbow, and I will use my inspiration on this to try to shoot the bearded devil.
Okay. Uh, 11 plus 3 plus 2. That's a hit. So D8 plus 3 damage. Nice. That does 5 to the devil. Okay. And
Are you able to toss a heal on Lucy?
I'm at a spell slot,
Okay.
I believe. Fortunately.
I'll be okay.
dried grass. One of you 3 down there has the party's push and healing if you want to use it.
Do you want me to try and medicine check you?
I'll be fine. I have lay on hands.
Just takes your turn. That's
Okay.
boy, you're the only one with the magic sword hitting this guy hard. Is my thought.
I'll take the potion then.
Draggrass was going to do a medicine check. What do you want to do, Draggrass?
Or, that works too.
Yeah, I'll try and do a medicine check.
Okay,
I
DC
mean,
12.
you know.
DC 12. No. Okay,
That was a great idea, man.
Draggrass is done. Lucian, your turn. Wait, start of your turn. D10 hit points. Go ahead and roll a D10. You want to roll low?
I sure do.
You
Never
take
fails.
2 points damage.
Nice.
So, from that, at the start of my next turn, it'll be 2d10.
No,
Because
only
it'll
if he hits
increase
you
by another
again.
D10?
No, only if he hits you again.
Oh.
Each time he hits you that way, it increases.
Gotcha.
But I think if you heal yourself, it goes away.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pump all 5 of my lay on hands on me.
Okay, after Lucian. Yeah, the Infernal Wound's gone, so you can take that little slashing thing off of you. Rounds over. The scout's going to fire twice on the guy. Boom, boom. Both hit for 5 points damage total.
Wow.
And then Josie, your turn.
Josie is going to use her inspiration and see if she can hit it.
Nice. No.
Wow.
Bearded Devils.
She'll give Lucian advantage.
Lucian's got advantage. Okay, the Devil's going to use his beard on Lucian. Miss, glaive on Lucian. Hit for 6, Lucian.
Yep.
You want to make a DC 12 con save to not get slashed again. Made it that time. Good job. Bearded Devil's done. Leo, your turn.
Okay. Let me tell you what I want to try to do, and you let me know if I can do that. Could I run down there and give Lucian my potion of healing and still manage to get an attack off on the bearded devil?
No. But you could give him the potion of healing.
Could I toss him the potion of healing?
That'd be pretty risky.
Yeah.
I'll be fine.
Okay, if you think you'll be fine, let's try the
Famous last words.
crossbow.
You could give it to the imp.
Okay. Could I shoot a crossbow bolt at the bearded devil and then hold the potion of healing up afterwards?
Yeah, the imp can grab it for you.
All right, let's do that.
He's handsy like that.
That's a hit. D8 plus 3 damage. 4 points of damage to the devil. All right, there's done. Draggrass, your turn.
I'll try and hit him now.
That's a hit for 5.
There you go.
Still standing. That's a miss. Lucian, advantage on the first attack.
Finish it.
Die.
14 is a hit.
Yes.
7 magic slashing kills the devil.
You mean Garbat?
Garazal goes down.
Yes, Garazal's
That was
dead.
Garzal.
Lucian's just gonna hack into him, screaming an infernal die, die, die.
Each of the cultists wears an iron disc with the name Garazal on it and has a few pieces of silver or gold in their purses. Garazal wears a pouch that contains a single soul coin, a 5-inch wide disc of iron stamped with infernal runes. Cesare, grateful for your assistance, gives you her most valued possession, a periapt of health. She says you've earned this, and I think you will need it more than I will.
Wow.
Oh
Really?
god, that's so good.
There's some
That's
women.
sexy.
There's some women crying by the window, and they say they took him. They took him. They took Wellham.
Who took him?
The cultists. They drug him out the window. I don't know where they went.
I guess we'll go find him.
Astrine comes up to you and says, "Here, you might need this." She hands you a potion vial, and she says it's a potion of growth.
Huh?
Potion of growth.
Okay.
Potion of growth. What's that do?
Not much.
I don't think it does a whole lot.
It's a periapt, though. That's nice.
Of health, not of wound.
It's
closure.
health, yeah. So periapt
Still
of
pretty good.
health. This is a charm consisting of an irregularly shaped emerald hanging from a thick silver chain. If you were to wear it, You're immune to contracting diseases, and it suppresses effects of diseases you have. It's not an attuned item, so that's good. And then the potion of growth. I don't have it handy what that does. Potion of growth. Potion of growth. If this works, I'm gonna try this. Can you
Makes
click
me
that
enroll.
link? Continue
No,
external
you copy.
link.
Yep.
Yes, can.
Oh, nice. So then you can look up the enlarge reduce.
Oh, wow.
Basically do an extra d4 damage. So not a lot. And it only lasts a minute.
What does it? It says 1d4 hours. On
Well, okay, the potion light makes it last for 1d4 hours, so that's good. Okay, so you got that going for you. You got the potion of growth. You still have the potion of healing you haven't used. Leo still got his one free potion of healing, plus whatever other ones you have on your own characters. They said Wellum went down the street, or was drugged away by the cultists, and they urge you to go save him if you can. But before you do, yeah, you don't think you'll have time for a short rest and still save him. So you might want to use that free potion of healing Leo has on whoever needs it the most.
Who needs it?
I would recommend.
Yeah.
Where you guys at?
Whoever needs it, they can have it. I do not need it.
Lucian and Dry Grass are both pretty low. Lucian is at 9 out of 37. Dry Grass is 7 out of 21.
I'd give it to Lucian.
Okay, Lucian, go to roll your potion of healing button. And that's the last of the free ones.
Oh boy. Ooh, nice.
Josie, you can keep concentrating on your spell. And you four can take off. Down the alley, around the corner. You find yourself on Stormshore Street. It's one of the longest streets in the city. The cobblestones underfoot are worn and still a little slippery from the morning fog. Narrow tenements and squat warehouses rise to either side, all built from dull yellow stone. The docks are close by. You see a group of scarlet-robed cultists disappearing around a bend in the street about 150 feet away. Looks like they're carrying probably Wellum with them. If you immediately run after them and make a DC 15 Constitution check, you can see where they went.
If I have my imp fly up in the air and kind of spot him for us, you think we get advantage on that?
Yeah, you can all roll a DC 15 con check with advantage.
You said a con check?
Yeah, DC 15 con check. So Lucian, no. Josie, yes. Leo, yes. Drygrass, yes. Okay. So you get up there in time to see them go duck around a corner into an alley. And move over to that map. Okay.
No. All right.
Should have you on the map now.
Yep.
There is a local idler, a woman, leaning against the wall, watching the scene play out with great interest as you guys come running up the street. Come around the corner to look in the alley they went down, and they are not down there. The alley is about 10 feet wide, 40 feet long. Tall warehouses rise on either side, and another one blocks the far end. There's no doors. The alley is filthy, filled with spiders and rats crawling over piles of litter, scraps of food, and discarded heaps of wood and masonry. The air stinks of rotting garbage and human waste, and you swore they went down this alley, and there's no one down there.
Where'd they go? Where'd they go?
Can I try to persuade the woman to help
Yeah.
us out?
You can. Go make a persuasion check.
Ask them where they went, maybe.
Well, roll 3d6 for me.
Uh-oh.
Maybe for 11 gold coins I can tell you where they went.
Okay. I can put it into the pot if everybody wants to help out.
You realize it's a matter of life and death, and you're just gonna sell it. Whatever.
Yeah.
One day you'll need help, but here's the 11 gold.
Okay, so you'll each be down 3 gold. One of you will only be down 2. We'll figure out that randomly later.
Someone gave a gold to someone earlier, so we can just even it out.
That's right. She points down the street and says, "They went through a door at the end of that alley. It's secret. It's at the very end."
All right.
All right. So you want to head down that way?
Yeah.
Yep.
As you
I
go
don't wanna
walking
be
down the
first,
alley,
yeah.
a woman emerges from a filthy bed from underneath old blankets and newspapers. She begins swinging clumsy punches at you. "Get away from me," she says. She's obviously drunk and just reeks of wine. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so this is the
That
drunk
lady
woman.
down there is giving out gold.
Oh, that's beautiful.
"Leave me alone," she says. Get out of my home." And she's swinging wildly at you guys, but missing easily. You can easily dodge her.
Can we just walk past her? Or,
Yeah, you can ignore her.
what can you tell us about the secret door at the end of this alley and the cultists that live in there? I'll make it worth your while if you have information.
Oh, she's looking at your like wineskins and stuff. And
Yeah.
she says, "Yeah, there were some cultists came running by here, woke me up, yammering on something about praise Gammergol or some such nonsense.
Gaberzul?
Maybe that was it."
All right. Do you know how we get in that secret door over there?
There's a secret door over there.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I thought they used magic. They said praise Gammerzol,
Oh,
and then went through the wall.
perfect. Oh, I'll give her a gold.
Gammerzol or Garazol?
Yeah.
She does.
Yes, she says.
Gaberzul.
Oh, okay, yeah.
All right, and then we'll go down to the alley and say praise Garazol.
All right.
And immediately spit on the ground.
Nothing happens when you say that.
All right. Can I check around to see?
Yeah,
if
make a
there's
wisdom
maybe
perception check if you want to look around.
anything? What's this based on sight?
Leo, you spy.
Nice.
Actually, no, this isn't anything you can see. So everyone make a wisdom perception check who's looking. Actually, no, Leo, you,
Imp.
Lucian, you find it. You find a loose piece of masonry, and behind that, when you move it aside, you find a door handle.
Okay. I will gingerly turn it and
Praise
move back
Garazul.
toward-
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You push the door handle in, and just as you're doing that, you notice a glyph at the last second, an infernal G, a few inches below the handle, but it doesn't fire, and you open the door.
Praise Garazul.
Praise Garazol and go on through, I suppose.
All right. So, you see a cave of rough granite walls covered with damp yellow-green moss. The floor is a mixture of exposed granite and small pebbles and sand. The ceiling varies in height from 10 to 15 feet and is covered in gnarled stalactites. A natural staircase leads down about 20 feet and then opens up into a larger chamber beyond, which is dimly lit by several old lanterns secured to the stone walls with iron pegs. Just then, you hear a bone-chilling scream from deeper in the cave, obviously a man, and you hear a low chanting begin. Garazal, Garazal. The air is stale and smells of smoke and wet stone. So, what do you want to do?
Could I take a quick second to look at this mold and see if I know anything about it?
Yes, make a intelligence nature check.
I don't think I'm too good
Assuming
at
you're
that.
trained in nature. You are slightly trained in nature? Nope. You don't know anything about the mold.
cave's gross, guys.
It's gonna be stuck in my fur forever.
What?
It's just gonna be
The gross cave stuff's gonna be stuck in my fur forever.
Well, I guess if no one else will, I will.
Well, I can send the int forward ahead to scout if you'd like.
You hear a man screaming in there.
We run forward.
Okay.
Josie and the imp
Alright.
run forward to save him.
Very good. You can set you guys here. Actually, the lead character can be about here, where Josie is. It doesn't have to be Josie, but put your lead character there. Put your marching order where you be when the lead character gets to where Josie is standing.
I don't want to be.
Sorry.
Coming around the
You,
corner,
you want to be up here, Lucian?
you see a larger cave open up. There we go. The chanting's coming from to the right. The cave that opens up ahead of you has a score of straw pallets lying scattered around the area. There's a sandy pit in the center of the place with a smoldering cooking fire. There's a dozen battered mess kits nearby. There's a bulky wooden trunk near the north wall. Leo, you hear fluttering and scampering sounds from above, but looking up there you don't see anything. It's like something's moving among the stalactites overhead in that chamber, but you can't see anything in there.
I'm gonna whisper to one of the guys. I think it's maybe another imp.
The chanting's coming around the corner to the right. So if you want to proceed to see what that is, put your lead guy basically here, where I put Leo.
Hey, guys, I'll send the imp invisible, and just so we get a good look at it.
Okay, the imp comes there, and that's what he sees.
And then we can rush in.
A circle of cultists encircling an 8-foot wide pentagram inscribed in the stony floor. Nearby, to the west, is that black square is a natural pit, about 3 feet wide and 7 feet deep. Inside that pit is a man. Your imp is pretty sure it is the smith, Wellum, who was abducted. And the pit's about 7 feet deep, so Wellum's head's about a foot below the top of the pit. There is a cultist that's picking up a box, and there's all sorts of creeping, crawling insects in the box. He's lifting it up to pour into the hole with Wellum.
Okay.
So roll initiative.
Alright, let's do it.
Cultists. There. Alright. Lucian, what happened? It you to 13.
You better make him re-roll that.
I know. That can't be right. Leo, you hear that skittering sound come closer and closer, and then you see a little pebble like dislodged off the ceiling, and then all of a sudden you're stung by an imp.
Son of a bitch.
Doing 4 piercing and 14 poison, 11 con save to have the poison.
14 con save, please.
You made it. Nice job. Okay, so you take a total of 11 points damage, Leo. And there's a visible imp there flying 5 feet off the ground. Actually, he could be 10 feet off the ground and attack you from there. But the ceiling's only 8 feet high. 10 to 15 feet high. Okay. So he is 10 feet off the ground. No, he can only be 5 feet to attack you. So he's 5 feet off the ground. There we go. He's done. Next to go is dried grass. You're muted if you're talking dried grass.
Can you hear me?
Yep, hear you now.
Okay, must have slipped up. This thing's invisible, right?
No, he's visible now. Since he
okay.
attacked, yeah.
Then I'll go help with the imp. Oops.
Thanks.
And miss, and hopefully hit.
That hit for 7. Oh, but it only does 3. Okay. Josie, your turn.
Oh shit. Just check that little number right there. 10-foot radius.
Now move it 1 to the left. Perfect.
Got it.
Just scare him. Just let him know you're there.
Kill
Alright.
Wellum.
I think that's the most I can hit. I think that's a good use of that there. So I will hopefully disrupt their goddamn ritual with it.
Boom. 10 thunder damage.
It's level 2, I think. Oh no, that's level 3. Son of a bitch. 10
thunder, 13 con save halves it. Here comes her con saves. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 saved, 2 failed. Dead. Dead.
Nice.
And then 5 and 5. 5 and 5. Alright.
is from here to here a hard corner or no?
No.
Alright, I'll do that. I will bonus action move my hex to the imp. And my imp will give Catface catnip dried advantage.
Dried grass, you have advantage on your next attack versus that other imp. Josie's done. Lucian, your turn.
Alright. Can I attack the imp with
Yes.
with cover?
You can
Or is
attack
it
the imp.
open? Okay, Eldritch Blast. Say 16 for 9 force.
Alright. You blast him out of existence.
Nice.
Where do you want to move to, Lucian?
Filthy imp.
Okay, there.
Okay. Leo, your turn.
Alright. I will move 5, 10, 15 this way. Actually, 20 right here. And let me throw a bolt on the closer blue dot one.
Okay. That's a hit. That killed him. Nice shot. Alright. We have a little imp on imp action coming.
For what it's worth, my imp's invisible.
Yep. So invisible attack and invisible, so it'd be a straight up attack with a stinger. 24 to hit.
That misses.
The funny thing is, their stingers aren't magical, so it only does 2 piercing, and they're immune to poison.
Oh, they're immune to poison.
Yeah.
For
So you only take 2 points piercing damage.
All right, guys, we need to start pit fighting imps.
And this guy is also at the same altitude.
And still visible.
And now
Or
he's visible.
Now visible.
Yeah. Not that. There we go. Okay. That's that imp. And then the blue cultist goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Comes there and swings on Lucian with a scimitar. Misses. And then this guy's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4 comes there. And then this guy over the pit raises up that bucket and dumps out a swarm of insects on top of Wellum.
What a dick.
So he's done with that. The insects attack Wellum with the bites. Ooh, Wellum is unconscious now. It's not going well for Wellum. The other guys come out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Attacks Leo, scimitar. Critting Leo for 8.
It was nice knowing you guys.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stabs Leo with a scimitar, missing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. To
Right
there.
where we want them.
Done. Done. Dry grass, your turn.
Oh boy. I'll
Can
attack.
you? Oh, can you kill the one that's just southwest of me?
Yeah, I'm gonna attack that one.
No. If you can do the one southwest of Josie, that'd be amazing.
Southwest or south?
There's a pillar right in the way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! I can't see that.
Mighty big pillar. Yeah.
Big old rock.
Okay, which one? Dry grass.
The one right to the left of it.
Okay. 11 is a miss. 6 is a miss. Josie, your turn.
Oh fuck. All right. She's going to. I don't know. She has a lot of choice. She's gonna provoke.
Swings his scimitar at you. Missing.
That was fortunate. Yeah, she'll go. Is he hurt? I can't. I'm sorry, I can't see this green, Tom.
He is hurt.
Oh well, shit. Oh well. I will hex. I don't know. I'll hex this blue one down here. I think I can see him, and I'll attack that guy who's hurt. In this fashion. Actually, you know what? I'll hex the guy who's hurt, and I'll attack him like.
Okay.
Shit. Doesn't matter.
And then Lucy, your turn.
Longsword attack the one to my left.
17
hit.
Yep.
4.
Dropped him. Move where you want.
There and there.
Your turn, Leo.
And I'll have given Leo advantage on the one north of him.
Okay. Go ahead, Leo.
Don't matter, this one.
Mm-hmm. Right.
All right. Just try to take him out with a rapier then. Ooh.
That God, Leo's deadly. That dropped him.
Damn.
Leo strikes to kill.
Right. Yeah, he's not fucking around.
Yeah. None of that measly 4 points damage shit for him. You want to move anywhere, Leo?
I think it might be best if I don't provoke opportunity. I can't get away from these guys.
Imp comes there, stabs at Lucian. Stinger bite. 13's a miss. Down to altitude of 5 feet off the ground. He's done. Next is the blue cultists. One left attacking Leo with a scimitar. Missing. Then non-blue cultists. One attacking Lucian with a scimitar. That's a miss. One attacking dry grass with a scimitar. 19 dry grass for 5 points of slashing. Then one attacking Leo. 19 for 2 points, Leo.
Can I? Yeah, no, I won't use cutting words.
Okay.
Actually.
5 under grass, 2 to Leo. Then this guy here steps in front of the pit and readies an attack. In case anyone closes on him. He's done. That runs over dry grass. Your turn.
I'll try that one.
Okay.
I think Lucian's gonna kill.
Swing the staff around, connecting with him for 7. Then unarmed missed him. Josie, your turn.
Let's see. That's where the rock is. So you could hit him from there.
Oh,
Alright, I'm
sorry, I forgot these guys.
You're
So he, let's see, where'd Wellum go? Wellum, come here, Wellum.
Amazing.
Wellum. There he is. Copy. All right, so the start of his turn, he gets a death save. Let's see, straight D20, which he succeeds at doing. So he's got 1 success, and then the insects go right after that. Cultists, they bite at him with advantage. Oh god. So he has 2 death save failures and 1 success, and they're done. Okay, and then Josie, your turn.
So can I see the shit biting on him down in that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh crap! All right. Well, 1, 2. Let me just look and see where I can see him from. That's the question. I can see him from over here. Yep. That's an imp. Can I see would I be able to see him from that square just south of Catman?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I don't know what else. But I can't see him from the square behind, right? I'll move up here and see if I can see him. Probably not.
Not quite. One more. You can see him.
So I can't be. All right, it's got to be what it is. I'm gonna move my hex to the thing.
The swarm.
Yeah, and should I? I mean, I'm gonna have disadvantage, but I've got to try it. Uh, 15 for 13.
15 even with cover hits. 13 points of damage to the swarm. It is magic bludgeoning, but it still resists all bludgeoning, even magic. So 13 does 6 to it. Okay, Josie, what's your imp gonna do?
Gonna give Cat advantage on the one just west of me.
Okay, Cat. To your southwest, you have advantage on your attacks. After Josie, Lucian.
Going to swing at the imp next to me.
If we're gonna save him, we've got to kill
22 by
that
10.
swarm, y'all.
Yeah.
You killed that imp. What else, Lucian?
I will move right there.
All right, Leo, your turn.
Ooh. Well, either do it or die trying. Where would I have to get to be able to hit that swarm? Could I see him from right here?
Well, go one square at a time. I'll tell you when you can.
Okay.
No,
Probably
obviously,
can't right
no,
there, right?
obviously.
Okay. I will
No, it's dangerous.
move to
Oh, shit.
here.
Okay, let's do some tax opportunity.
Okay, I
One
might-
swing missed you.
Okay.
Second
Oh my
swing
goodness.
missed
there-
you,
Oh,
and you can see him from there.
Right. Let's try the good old crossbow.
All right, fire away.
You'll have disadvantage there.
Yep, roll again, please.
Oh no.
Oh, let's see. Swarms aren't that high over class, are they? Let's see what they are. Nope, that doesn't quite hit. After Leo, blue cultists. There's only one left. Attacks Lucian from the south. 14 misses Lucian. Blue cultists are done. Dark cultists. He stays readied there. Then we got one attack on Leo. 16 Leo for 4.
Can I use my last cutting word?
Yeah,
there?
go for it. Okay, so you knocked that one down. Then one attack in Josie. 22 Josie for 6.
Guess I'll let that hit.
6 points and a concentration check. Ooh, nicely done. And then this guy, closes to there and attacks Leo. 15 for 2, Leo.
I got 1 HP.
That's all you
and
need.
a dream.
Rounds over. Drygrass, your turn.
That one.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. The insects... Okay, let's see. He's got a death save. He needs to roll a 20 to stay alive. He gets 1 success, but then the insects attack him. Unless there's a miracle. He is eaten up.
Nope. Goodbye.
The screaming stops. Drygrass, your turn.
I will attack that one.
Okay. Uh, 12 is a hit. 9 dropped him.
Oh, I thought. Okay. And then I'll just punch that one again.
21's a hit. 7 still standing. Josie, your turn.
I'll toll the dead on the one in front of me. The one that's
You made a save.
wow.
Lucian.
And I'll
yeah.
give Lucian advantage on the one next to me.
Okay, Lucian. Advantage on the one to your east.
Okay, I will take that one. 17 for
dropped
11.
him.
Stay here.
Leo, your turn.
Okay, so that guy's dead. Guess I'll just, before I go down, I'll just try to hit this guy with my rapier to my southwest.
Crush. Holy shit, dude.
Leo's
More
got
like
like a belt of skulls that he walks around with. Go to move where you want, Leo.
Ooh, I can move. I don't know if moving in here is a good idea, though. I will wait for the rest of the party to... Actually, let me move back.
Lucian, 18 to hit you for 2 slashing.
Sure does.
That's the blue ones. Then the not blue ones goes. He will join the fray. 1, 2, 3, 4. Scimitar attack on Lucian. Hit you for 7.
Yep.
He kind of looks back over his shoulder and keeps moving. 5, 6. And then the swarm comes out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Double moving and swarming over Lucian. Swarm's done. Cultist is done. Round's over. Dry grass.
I'll go right there and try and hit this one.
Okay. 21 hit for 6. Still up. And 17 finished him. Move where you like, and then Josie, your turn.
Yeah, I'll try to. Let's see, that's a third. I'll try to. Well, it doesn't matter. I'll just magic stones on this turn. Well, no, I'll attack the magic stones. The swarm thing.
Okay.
Oh nope, that's a dumb idea. I'm going to toll the dead on.
On the swarm?
Yeah, for 2 or 2.
For 2 or 2. Wisdom save DC 13. Or 0.
Wow.
2 or 0.
Very wise.
Lucian, your turn.
Wait, hold on one second. The imp who clearly has. Can he come over here and see if the dude's stable?
Nope. He's gone.
Alrighty.
Alright, Lucian.
I'll attack the grubs in my square.
Okay.
So 14 for 7.
14 hits, does 3 to him.
Magical slash. All.
Yep, even magical will
Swarm.
only take half. Lucian's done. Leo, your turn.
Ooh. I will move this way and let me do a vicious mockery on the swarm.
Okay. One point and disadvantage. -1. Okay. Leo's done. Cultist bees are gone. Regular cultists are still there. Attacking Lucian with a scimitar. That's a miss. And then the swarm on Lucian. They are at more than half hit points, but this is a disadvantage on this attack. 13's a miss.
Oh, thank you.
That was the first one anyways.
Round. Dry grass, your turn.
I'll try and hit that last cultist.
That hit for 5, still up. That hit for 4, dropped him. Move where you like. Then Josie, your turn. Oh, 8 or 12. Wisdom save. Or 0.
And
Lucian.
She'll give Lucian advantage, or the imp will give.
That's it for 2.
18 for 2.
And then Leo.
I think I'll just keep that vicious mockery up.
Got him.
Ooh, nice.
2 points and disadvantage. And then cultists are gone, but that's the swarm. Biting with disadvantage. That's a miss. Round's over. Dry grass, your turn.
Ooh, again? I'm gonna hit the swarm. I'll try not to hit you with my
It's okay. I
That's a
just hope
miss.
you're hypoallergenic.
That's a hit for 3.
squish some bugs.
Josie, your turn.
Yeah. Josie does. He surely can't.
Wisdom
them.
save.
Ah,
4 points.
4.
Still up. Advantage
And,
to Lucian.
Yep.
Lucian.
I was gonna dodge, but I'll take the
Finish
kill.
it.
There you go.
For
There it goes.
6.
Swarm is dead.
All
Whew.
right.
So, you gather the remains of poor Wellum. You search the caves here that the cultists were in for any treasure that they might have. You find the large wooden trunk near the north wall of the southern room. Contains an assortment of trousers, smocks, shirts, dresses, and so on. 3 sets of cultist robes are folded neatly in the bottom. Everyone make a wisdom perception check for me, please.
with advantage.
Leo, you got a 19?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. And the imp actually rolled a high roll this time.
So
You
it
find
shows
a-
it fine.
You guys find a small iron strongbox buried in the sand in that first room. There's a DC 18 wisdom check to find it. It's locked and the iron key is not in the cave, but you can pick it eventually. Inside you find many silver and gold coins as well as a few semi-precious stones. And that is all you find in the cave. So you return with the remains of Wellum to a bittersweet welcome back at the warehouse. You of course are hailed as heroes for having saved almost everyone there. Save Seagram. Just weren't able to save Wellum is all. Dara arrives shortly after you all arrive. She's flanked by Gorin, the shepherd, and Clyde, the goat. As you watch, Dara's guardian and his goat companion transform into angelic beings, their faces shining with celestial radiance and their mighty wings protectively covering the girl. One of the angels has ebon black skin and wears a battered mithril breastplate and a gauntlet on his right hand, while the other has dark wings and the legs of a goat. Dara, sounding much older than her 10 years would suggest, says, "Thank you for saving these refugees. I have been at the shrine of Ilmater, undergoing a rite of anointing by the priest. I have been chosen by the god to venture into Avernus on a holy mission, to reclaim the souls of those slain in the eternal war against evil.
Lucian is not going to hesitate to join you.
Good. I was hoping you would, Lucian. I need brave adventurers to accompany me there."
I'll go,
She's- Yeah?
I'll definitely go, but I gotta warn you ahead of time. I might have a slight potion drinking problem.
She smiles as you each step forward to agree. They ask about how the battle went and how Garzal fought and what you found with him.
Well, I figured out what the floor looked like intimately.
Do any of you show him the soul coin that you found?
Sure.
Nope.
Oh.
Nope. Dara doesn't know what soul coin is, but she kind of recoils from touching it. Both of the angels look upon it in disgust, but they can share with you what it is, so you'll know what the soul coin does. Once you've all agreed to go, Dara is pondering how you will travel to the Nine Hells. Then, without warning, the back wall of the warehouse collapses, revealing an old rickety cart pulled by a mule. A Shao man sits behind the mule, clutching its reins with a blue pseudo-dragon gnaws on a piece of bread at his side. "Well met," he says. "I heard you're heading to hell. Need a lift?" The angel, seeing the man, knits his eyebrows in angry suspicion. "Fai Chen." And that's the end. Thanks for playing, guys. We got some treasure to split up.
Hooray, I live.
You all get, of course, the period of health if you want it. There is a potion of healing, and a potion of growth, and a soul coin. So, everyone roll a d20, and we'll go in order of high roll to low roll, picking from those 3.
Never lucky.
Uh-oh.
Copy link address. There's what a soul coin does. Looks like the first to pick is looks like it is Josie.
Okay.
I'll take the soul coin, please.
Josie gets the soul coin. Josie, soul coin. All of you are down 3 gold pieces, right?
Yep.
I think I'm down 4 actually.
And Josie's down 4 gold pieces. Okay, got it. And then second to pick is tie between Lucian and Leo. So why don't you guys roll again? There's a potion of healing and a potion of growth left. It looks like Leo. Which one do you want?
Oh, I think I might be better suited to have that potion of healing.
And Lucian, potion of growth. You want it?
Sure.
Got it. All right. The rewards are you can gain a level if you want. 80 gold pieces. Wait, this tier 1. Yeah, 80 gold pieces. Not to exceed 80 for this level. And that is it, I think. Yeah, that's the end. All right. Thanks for playing, guys.
Thanks.
Good job almost saving Wellham.
That
Good
was brutal.
That was going to be
save.
really hard to get him.
Because I was completely out of
Yeah.
everything.
I think,
On
and
the
you didn't really
total.
know this, but if you had like included that cultist in the Sonic Blast, you would have done some good damage to the swarm.
Gotcha.
Still would have lived, and then he wouldn't able, if he died, he wouldn't be able to pour it in either. So that would have been good. But still, you guys did good. Killed Garzal. Found out about the secret word to get through without setting off the glyph of warding, because you were nice to the old crazy lady.
So, if we're going to tier 2, now we have a cap of 3